Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of the Realmwalkers, our Patreon exclusive game where we play with actual Patreon members, with cast members from the Shifting Realms, and tonight we're gonna get weird. It's robe night, if you can't tell already. Everybody who's cool is wearing robes, and some of us even brought props to go with our robes. Some of us are eating salad, some of us are eating cake, and we're here to party. First things first, let's meet everybody who's gonna be on the stream. Oh, you got Poots too? All I have is my horn to protect me from the evil eye. Merrick, go ahead and introduce yourself and remind the fine folks who you're going to be playing this evening.
Howdy, I'm Merrick, and I'm playing Old Uncle Corn. Asking names and knocking heads.
Taking ass, taking names, it doesn't matter.
It was very important with the order of things.
There's only one order. Ben, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is...
And show off your robe.
Hi, my name is Ben Fogel. Tonight, I will be heading talks and naming ass. I play Lamb.
Perfect. Absolutely no notes. Adam, you're up.
Oh yeah, me, Adam. Hi, I'm Adam Rudolph. You can call me anytime. Tonight, I'll be doing probably some cool stuff. I'm a chicken man. My name's Sid. We'll figure it out.
Absolutely. Panda, coming to you next.
I'm Panda, and I will be playing Luna. And I don't know if I will be taking names or naming as, but I definitely will be exasperated.
Yeah, possibly both. Possibly both. And last but certainly not least, Kate, say hello. Show us what you got going on over there.
I have a salad. You'll see it soon. And maybe hear it. I am playing the awakened porcelain coin bank doll with real hair, who I've decided actually has hair that grows.
Oh, yeah, we hate that.
And tonight I am assing ass and assing ass.
That's good. That's good. Nobody expected
One ass,
that.
my free ass.
I thought that was a yomstick.
Oh, it is. It can measure asses too. Watch.
Yeah. There's, it's got both. It's got two sides to it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Everybody, we had a pretty wild session last time, so let me give you the lightest of reminders as to what you actually accomplished. First and foremost, you made it all the way to the Crystal City of the Iron Reach Kingdom, otherwise known as the Gemstone Enclave. You began by doing some very reasonable things. You navigated the city streets, and you were seeking a tavern, right? Just trying to get your bearings and figure out what was going on. You then quickly took a turn, and you began promoting a contest for designing the world's finest set of chicken armor, and you passed out 2 flyers for it that no single flyer had all of the necessary information that was required. One had the about, one had like the location and other details on it, but that's okay. And then you got arrested, or at least one of you got arrested, for casting lightning bolts essentially in the middle of a house of law in the guild hall. You were then put on trial and sanctioned for years of service to the guilds. You then learned the very sad history of Druth, who is the, quote, legendary blacksmith that you're supposed to be seeking and finding. But maybe they're not so legendary anymore because they've been blacklisted and possibly are dead, or at least are presumed dead. Because of all this information, you then made a reservation for a party of 7 to attend an after-hours ghost tour. And this is really where we find ourselves. And before we get into the actual session, I want to give you all an opportunity to reflect, to consider, like, where you are. What's your character mindset right now? So everything that's happened up till now, and especially after last session, like, tell me what's on your character's mind. Doesn't need to be in character. I'm just curious what you, the player, thinks is going on. And we'll start with you, Merrick. What's going on with Korn?
Korn currently he's in, the land of the dwarves. He's where he should be, but he feels extremely out of place, and that this is not where he should be. And he's thinking back to his pops, way back when, and how he used to craft these, like, little runes of, like, heat and, like, water, just so that he could have something to play with and something to keep him warm at Crystalbrook. So he kind of wants to go check if he could learn some rune crafting while he's here.
Awesome. All right. We love that. What's going on Lamp's head? Like, what's going on in there? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? What are you buying? What are you selling, Lamp?
Well, Lamp thinks pretty slowly, given his tree nature. Because, if you don't know, Lamp's daddy was a lumberjack and his mama was
Yes.
a tree.
I'm familiar with the concept.
Yes. So this is his first time ever leaving, like, the forest, or, like, a temperate area. So it's a rather extreme change in environment for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's never been in an environment this constructed before. He's never not been able to see the sky. Never seen lava.
Yeah. Probably not a big fan of lava. It's definitely not
No, not a
necessarily
big fan
ideal
of
for you.
lava. And he should be panicking a bit down here, but he's more, he's just more curious than anything. And kind of open to whatever these marvels are down below.
Yeah.
Also, this is the first day he's ever gone without sunlight.
Without 4 hours of uninterrupted sunlight.
Yeah. So now he's getting really hungry.
Yeah.
Like,
Hungry for vitamin D.
hungry. Well, because it's interesting because I double checked the stat block, and he needs either 4 hours of sunlight or just like regular food and water.
Okay.
So he's just like really hungry right now, and he has to go find actual food to eat.
Yeah, that makes it sound. That's a lot easier than what I expected to happen. I thought you were just gonna wither and die like a plant without sun.
Yeah, no, me too. But he didn't know. He also thinks he might wither and die.
Amazing.
But he is feeling this sort of primal urge of hunger and realizing that, if he eats like a sandwich or something, he'll live.
I've been there. All right, Adam, what's going on in Big Sid's head?
So Big Sid has had a very big day. It's Big Sid's big adventure in the underground. I did nothing wrong. Actually, everything worked out great for me. I've got basically a cellular rock now. I've got like 3 contacts. That's all I need. It's also still connected to this
It's a
wall.
jitterbug? You
Yeah.
got a jitterbug.
It's also a landline. It's so I've been hanging around by this wall just in case somebody texts or calls, because I don't think this thing gets text. Having a great time. There was a lot going on, and there was a lot of notifications that were fogging up the vision, and he was doing his best. So upon our fresh level up, my patron, who I beseeched, gave me a plugin. Now everything goes to an inbox, so that when I'm taking some downtime, I can sort through and reply as needed there. But the main thing, there's another one. High priority messages still come through though. Hey son, still can use this new fangled thing. Hopefully this message gets to you, not the other chicken person.
Wow.
Fine. But the main thing going through Sid's head right now is I need to get ready for tonight. I have a date, and I'm very excited for it.
Absolutely.
Now, when I remember her name, it'll be great.
Panda, what's going through your mind here? What's your character thinking, feeling? What are our vibes?
I think right now she is being very annoyed with herself and especially with the little egg. But mostly because it was little egg that got us arrested. And annoyed with herself for dismissing the tour guide to begin with. Not taking him up on his offer, because if we'd done that, we would have saved so many things.
Yeah, but it's the journey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think she's also a little worried right now because she did have a reveal last time that no one reacted to at the time, but we were in prison, so that kind of tracks.
Sorry, I was distracted by shellac armor that just appeared on my screen.
You're welcome.
All right, anything else, Panda?
No.
Amazing. Kate, what's going through Clink Clink's head?
Man, you just spoiled it. She done got shellacked,
Okay.
and so her AC is a little higher. She's feeling a little bit heavier because of this, and so she's been doing some flips around to make sure she could still move real well. How does that sound?
Yeah, I mean, that's great. That's great.
Can Corn just like pull a little doll out, twist up the little key, and it's just clink clink, got her in my pocket the whole time.
Absolutely.
She's coin op though, right?
Yeah. Not
Oh, right,
necessarily
coin
operated.
slots.
Yeah.
I am. I only work with coin.
Oh,
Coin fueled.
I put my golden tooth from last session into the coin slot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, as we dive into this section, I will say that you just finished your phone call with the owner of the After Hours Ghost Tours, who you still have not got their name. You do have an idea that they are late on some loan payments and definitely have somebody who's coming after them for some type of debt. But you have a couple of hours until your appointment, you're going to be going on your ghost tour starting at 10 p.m. and you have a specific location. You know where to meet this guy down in the depths of the tunnels beneath the city here further underground. But what do you want to do with your time? Anything you want to prepare, anything you want to explore, any place you want to go? I will just remind you, in case you have forgotten, that the flyers that you passed out, I believe you chose to list a Mithril Stair Tavern and Inn as the location where all of the equipment was just to be dropped off at. But I do not think that you all have actually gone to the Mithril Stair yet. So I leave you with that. What would you all like to do for the next several hours before your After Hours Ghost Tour?
Okay, look, I've never been to the city of dwarves, you know, I haven't been to the homeland of my parents, and I would love to maybe take my time and go explore on my own if you guys want to meet me back at that tavern you had listed. The Mithril Stairs.
I respect and am excited for your journey of self-discovery, Corn.
Mr. Mayor,
Aye.
you didn't know where the information booth was, so do you know where the Mithril Stair is?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Now
The
this-
tour's at
Sure.
what, 10 o'clock? I'll meet you guys back there. 8 work?
As soon
Sure.
as we figure out what time it is now, I think that might work.
You can, if you would like, you could make me a perception check, an investigation check.
I wouldn't.
Okay, then you don't know.
I
Whatever time you think it is
my
the time
natural
you think it is.
instinct that I look for the sun, and much like Lamp, I'm left wanting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I remember our court hearing being at noon, so
Yep.
I believe it's, probably about 12:30 right now.
Oh,
It was a very efficient court hearing. You're right. It's probably somewhere between like 12:30 and 1 p.m.
Speaking of court hearing, what happened to the rest of you guys? I know there was us,
Fucking Littlefin shot lightning.
Well, no, I was there for that part. I just meant like in the trial, you guys had that extra person.
Oh, you mean Luna?
No, Luna was there, but I mean like the extra person.
You mean the lawyer?
I said person.
That hurts for some reason.
No, they were all
There was
like
no extra person.
smooth.
Yeah, Luna, come on. Keep up.
Well, yeah, Luna's like.
I was in a
smooth,
pocket, so
but-
what's a smooth extra person?
What, everybody changes
A
from
lawyer.
here and there.
You know?
Like a statue?
It's just an old picture of them. Come on now.
Why would any
thing-
of you be duplicitous with me? I accept this fully.
I think
Anyway,
Lamb's
does my
gonna
feathers
look at
look red?
Luna. Lamb's gonna look at Luna, look at Sid, look at Luna, clear his throat. Shall we go to the tavern?
Might be an
You
idea
know where the
if
tavern is.
you're gonna have a competition ending in the tavern, Sid. Might be an idea to actually talk to the tavern people about it.
Yeah, tavern people.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the.
We have a name, you know.
And I'm gonna put my hands up. Guys, I'm not having the competition. I'm trying to get free stuff.
Oh.
I know, Sid, but
Yeah.
you're not supposed to say that out loud when you're in public.
Well, yeah, but I figured you guys knew that. But it seems like half of us.
That's why I said you're holding a
Understand what's going
competition,
on.
because with your in public, you're supposed to still make it seem like you're still having the competition.
As far as I'm concerned, you all are just like kind of sitting around maybe a stone bench just down the stairs from the courthouse.
Yeah. with the like landline.
Oh, I thought we went
Yeah,
into the meeting room last time.
You had ran back into the meeting room, you had a brief conversation, and I'm fast tracking you all here. Like, we're moving on, separating, going to the next thing. You all can be outside of the Hall of 1,000 Hands here, this main guild hall space, before you all split up to go your separate ways or do whatever it is that you wish. If you would have stayed in that back meeting hall for too long, someone undoubtedly would have come and been like, hey, you all just got arrested. I'm not saying you have to leave, but also you should leave before we find another reason to arrest you.
I actually have this room reserved.
They leave and come back with a big book.
I can't read.
We're gone.
Yeah, we're already gone.
Yeah, we're already gone.
I think probably like Lamp snatches me. If you're going somewhere.
Yep.
I
You can ride
like
on my
this
shoulder
and
if you want.
Nodding along to what Luna is saying because I've never schemed. And this feels like an authority figure on scheming.
Also,
Now-
Sid, who was your friend?
Oh, yeah. You know, she'll be around. I invited her to the ghost tour.
She?
You're bringing a date to the ghost tour.
Oh, I'm glad
Oh,
you can have
you're not, Lamp? Shame.
I didn't know we could get +1s.
No, we bought 7 tickets.
That's true, actually. And Noah can't make this session, so you all do what you want to do.
No, but
Yes,
then
it's
Kate is
true.
here instead.
Well, I can go back in someone's pocket. If two people want dates.
Requires us to meet
1,
someone
2,
we would like
3,
to take on a date.
4, 5.
Yeah, Stavros is number 6.
Also, isn't
Cool.
Davros a man?
Luna.
It's up to, at this point.
Luna.
It's at
Wow,
this point. It's
Luna.
next choice.
And I will.
you
I
of
will,
all people.
I will pat Luna
But
on,
I'm
on
just
the leg.
saying, some people
Hey.
think that's important.
Dwarves. They just.
Should we
they
like
don't
bring
have
a
it.
Should we bring a kid with us?
Kid?
Like, you just want to find one?
Yeah, sure. There's like people all around here.
Why do we want a child?
I don't know. 7 tickets.
Why
No.
a child?
Oh,
We're going
wait,
on a
we can
ghost
get a
tour.
ticket away to the winner of the competition! And I'm gonna take off down the street.
I follow Sid.
Okay, have
I know where
fun.
I'm going.
See ya, Corin.
All right.
Good
so
luck,
I
Corn.
know where Corn is going. Corn's going to find some information and is going to do a little bit of exploring around the town. I know Sid is just taken off to presumably head back to the Mithril Stair Inn and Tavern. Does anybody else want to break off and do anything else? Complete choice. You can tell me what you want to seek. Tell me what you want to find. We can make some rolls. I am happy to give you all whatever opportunity you want.
Luna would love to go to the market, but she's worried that Sid and Lamp is gonna get themselves in trouble, especially Sid,
I am
if
okay
she's not
with
there.
my direct path leading me to the market.
Yeah. I'll swing through the market and kind of as Sid's going, I'm gonna kind of Lamp's gonna sort of sidle up to Luna and like whisper in her ear, which kind of involves like crouching down quite low, so it's not subtle at all. Luna, I got a question for you.
What's up, Lamp?
You're Are you some kind of fey shape changer?
Why do you ask?
Well, and then I think he kind of shrugged his shoulders a little bit. You see, I have this friend named Corn, and recently I've come to believe that a fey shape changer's been messing with him. And I also yes, taking on the form of long lost beloveds and whatnot.
Right.
Now I know it's fey nature to mess with people and such, but perhaps if you do know the fey shape changer that's been messing with Corn, and then I think there's gonna kind of be a flashback to where Corn was cutting Lamp's hair, and that's when Corn saw that sort of fleeting vision of Ireless. And then I think in that flashback, Lamp kind of sees that reflection in one of the glasses, and then sort of went to kind of investigate that area later. And so he says, if you do know a fey shape changer that's been messing with Corn, could you perhaps tell the shape changer to ease up a little bit? Corn's been through a lot.
If I do come by some face shape changer, I will definitely let them know.
Thank you. That's all Lamp asks.
Lamp, I have a question for you though.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you almost bloom when you looked at Airy?
Oh. I think like a little flower pops on his head.
Yeah, like that.
I believe it must have been some sort of chemical reaction in response to some of the plant, fungal or spores, maybe. Sid, what are you doing up? And then he's gonna.
I got it.
And then he's gonna quicken his pace and catch up to Sid.
Before we do either of the scenes, I just want to make sure, Clink Clank, was there anything separate that you wanted to be doing besides markets or seeking information and exploring the town with Corn?
I feel like this is not the best time to try to steal something, given that we just left
That's your
the court.
choice. That's your choice.
Hey, I haven't been arrested yet.
I think I'm gonna jump onto Sid's back and ride him like a mount.
Okay. All right.
So wherever you're going, Sid, I'm gonna go now.
All right. So we got two groups. Let's start with you, Corn. Corn, you say you want to go off on your own. You want to explore the town a little bit. You're looking for something. Walk us through what you're looking for exactly, what you're trying to find, and let's resolve that.
So I'm talking to, the friendliest looking dwarves that just look like they're having a day on town.
Yeah.
I'm bringing over the bottle of snowberry mead that I brewed before we came here.
Amazing.
And I'm trying to convince them, hey, you lot from around here, I assume, yeah?
Yeah, we be from around here.
I've been trying to find my way around, I'm from out in Crystalbrook, and,
yeah, we can tell.
And, I've been looking to maybe get back in tune with the way of my folk and, learn some rune crafting if you know where I could go to do that.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage. All right. They tell you the following. Listen up. All right, it's our anniversary, and so we're on our way to dinner. And they kind of look around, and then you watch the female dwarf go, "Honey, please, the dinner reservation, it'll be fine if we're 15 minutes late. You know, they say that they actually hold it for like 30 minutes afterwards, so you don't actually need to rush. Like, it's gonna be okay. Aye. Fine. All right. Okay. Listen. What's your name?
Hi, the name's Corn.
Corn. Aye. It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you looking for guild work, or are you looking to just do some research?
Personally, some research and maybe someone I could shadow for a couple hours at some point.
All right. Okay, listen. Do you have any experience doing any type of rune crafting?
Not rune crafting.
Okay, well, if you don't have any experience and you're just doing a little bit of research, here's what I recommend. I'd recommend that you head over and like point towards down a few streets and like do their best to tell some like street names. They're telling you to go to a library, essentially, an archive. And they let you know that they have some daily programs, some daily events. They have an active community center attached to the local library. And if you sign up for a library card, you'll be able to register for their programs and events. And he says within 11, he's uncertain if they have any programs or events going on today. It'll be hit or miss. But if they do have any programs going on, that's the best place to get like a general overview. And you might even get to go through a session where they like rune crafting for dummies, a make and take your first rune craft type of thing.
Nice.
It's the best I could do. Our wee lad showed an interest in it, and so we used to sign up for some of the local community programs.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate this.
The wife grabs your arm. Listen, the programs are free, but they're local public service programs. They don't always get the most funding through local taxation. So, if you enjoy the program, just make sure that you leave them a positive review whenever you leave and maybe make a small donation as well. It goes a really long way with keeping local programs active for the community.
Aye, absolutely. I'll do what I can. I pat my pocket with $0 in it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and you can make your way. You got pretty good instructions as to the directions where you need to go. So you would find it's definitely not the most grand of buildings here. It pretty much looks like it blends in with the local stores, local shops. It's not some massive guild hall. All the guilds put a ton of money into what their guild hall looks like because they want to recruit. They're competing with all the other guilds. And you can tell that the library is not putting money into a facelift. But you can see there appears to be some families heading inside right now. You can make your way inside, and there's a clear, obvious reception and or help desk. You see that there are a whole bunch of crystals lining little alcoves, and each of the alcoves also have little like stools, seats in front of each of the crystals. From this vantage point, you see that there are a number of staircases that lead further down, but there is a silver sheen that looks like it prevents individuals from walking down the staircase. You can clearly tell from this vantage point that it's some type of magical barricade. What do you want to do?
I will approach someone nearby. There was a help desk?
Yeah, there's a clear information. You go to the help desk. Immediately, you would see that there's a middle-aged male halfling sitting there. I'm just say, "Oh, yes, can I help you? You're looking for something? Looking for a specific manuscript? You're looking for anything in particular? Maybe your card is expired. You need to get a photo taken. What are you interested in? Are you lost? Are you looking to sign up for one of our programs? Are you looking to make a donation?"
Now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, sorry.
Thank you. I was told there was some potential of some like beginner classes for rune crafting.
Oh, let me check. And he reaches down underneath and pulls out a scroll, begins to flip through it. They actually pull out what looks to be a wand of some kind, like a sorcerer, a mage's wand. It begins to flip over the scroll. Okay. Yeah, so actually, yeah, it looks like we actually have a session this afternoon. There's a couple of spots left. Are you interested in signing up?
I would love to.
Okay, I just need to scan your membership card for our local library.
How can I sign up for this membership?
Oh, okay. It's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that you're interested in signing up for a local membership to your local friendly library. Here, this way. They come and step around from the information desk, and they lead you over to one of the crystalline kind of alcoves around there. And they swipe what appears to be a little stone card over the crystal, and it illuminates, comes to life, like an open public computer at the library. And they're like, all right, so we're just going to need a little bit of information. It's going to take a quick photo, and then it's going to spit out your card for you right here. I'm going to go back over to the help desk. If you need any assistance, please just let me know.
I've never seen technology like this.
Oh, you're not from around here?
I'm from Crystalbrook Village.
Crystalbrook Village. Is that in Frostholm? Yeah?
Aye, quite far from home.
Interesting. Well, I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have you joining our local network of friendly libraries. You know, actually, in fact, by joining our library system, you actually get access to all the other friendly local libraries on Viridia.
Amazing. What a fantastic opportunity.
It truly is a fantastic opportunity. He puts his head down. It's a shame local policies are taking away our funding.
Oh, I'm truly heartbroken to hear that. Is there any way I can help?
No. Certainly not. We'll make do. We always make do. Here, you sign up. I'll go get a little goodie welcome bag prepared for you. Do you have any dietary restrictions?
No. I would like to give you this rye cracker, though.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. Thank you so much.
And he'll pull out a little lunchbox.
Okay, a lunch. I was like, you pull a loose rye cracker out of your pocket.
No, he pulls out a little lunchbox that looks oddly familiar, and will pull out a little rye cracker for him.
A librarian heads back over to the main help desk. Looks like they're rifling through some materials, getting a little bit of a goodie bag prepared for you. Now, this is a choice for you. Corn. It does ask for all of your personal identifying information. It's going to ask for a home address. It's going to ask for like your preferred library location. Essentially, do you put all of your accurate, up-to-date information into the system?
Yes, including one Crystalbrook Road.
Okay, yeah, you are the mayor, so you can choose the new address system. At the very end, similar to whenever you look up something on Wikipedia, a little pop-up, a little banner scrolls across, and it says, "Hey, thanks so much for using our friendly local library system. We don't ask for much, but anything helps if you're interested in making a donation." And then a little opening, like a bank teller thing pops up on the desk. And it says, "Certainly no pressure, but any little bit helps."
Can I just, put another rye cracker in there?
Yeah, you certainly can. You can put a rye cracker in there. It accepts the rye cracker, and the screen pops up with the following, ... Thanks. And it spits out a new little card for you. It looks like it is made of some type of stone, and it has little crystalline veins that dance all over it. Your photo appears imprinted on this, and then your public identifying information, just like your first name and last initial, and then your library number. And it says member since today, and then has the day's date. About this time, the librarian comes back over and says, "All right, so I got your welcome goodie bag here. Did everything work out okay for the system with you?"
Aye, it worked great. Thank you very much. This newfangled
that rye cracker
technology.
was delicious.
Oh, thank you. It's a recipe that a friend taught me.
All right, well, here's your goodie bag.
Thank you.
Inside, there would be a shirt that says, "I love my local library." There's a hat that says, "I love my local library." There's a couple of pens in there and some notepads and dossiers and other things too. And then it has a current recommended reading list from the different librarians here on staff.
Thank you very much. This is very much appreciated.
All right, let's get you signed up for that program later today. Don't take this the wrong way, but it's typically a children's class. Are you okay with that?
I never had the opportunity to learn when I was a lad.
It's terrible. You didn't grow up in a place with a friendly local library?
No, I mean, we had a friendly local library, but they weren't big on rune crafting. Mostly, natural magics of the wild.
Ah, I see. All right, well, it's going to start here in the next 45 minutes. You're more than welcome to stick around, hang out. That card will get you access to almost all of the levels of the library. There's going to be a few places that are certainly off limits. You have to make special requests to get access to some of the levels of the library. Obviously, you know, we have to be careful with some of the manuscripts. They're remarkably old. We just can't let individuals go in there. If you're looking for something in particular at any time, you can make a request, and depending on if it's available, we can send someone down to procure it for you, and we'll open it up. Or we could even scan some things if you're interested. But please, help yourself. We do have a public open community kitchen. You're welcome to any of the snacks that are there, too.
Amazing. I don't happen to have any money on me, but do you happen to have rats in your basement that you need slain?
No, sir, I hope not. I don't
Would you
think...
like some?
Yeah, I don't think that we have any rats currently in our basement.
Or trash griffins living in your roof?
Well, you know what? Funny you say that. We have heard a few things up in the rafters recently. Yeah, we haven't been able to investigate it yet. Again, we had somebody on staff who used to take care of it, but you know, budget cuts and all that.
I know how it is. Well, if you happen to need something done around the library, I wouldn't mind giving you a hand as my way to give back.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love for you to take care of whatever noise I've been hearing up in the attic.
Yeah, on it. Just lead the way.
All right, well, yeah, okay. Sure, yeah, come on. He puts a little sign on his desk, and he says, "Be right back," and heads to a set of stairs, scans a little card, takes you up. You'd go up probably 3 levels, and then you would go to like a side door, and at the side door there'd be just a ladder which takes you further up into the actual attic space here. And he would say, "Yeah, all right, well, I'm not going to ask too many questions about your capabilities or anything. Who am I to be asking for credentials? We take all the help that we can get here. So all I ask is that maybe you don't make too much of a ruckus. If you need anything, you just let us know. All right, I'll be down at the help desk. All right, thanks so much." And he shuts the door.
I have dark vision, so at least I can see in this dark attic if it's dark.
Yeah. Well, it's. I will say this: it's dark as you're climbing up, but there is a little bit of light when you get to the attic proper. There's some small windows that are up here that allow you to see out. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of let's get either a survival check, an investigation check, a nature check. Tell me what direction and what energy you're taking to this search.
Would you take athletics as I shout, "Come out, you little bastard"?
Okay, I will allow you to use athletics as a term of like menacing. It certainly might change the direction of what is about to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Not
Okay,
on
it's still a 9. It's not a nat 1. It's still a 9. And so you pop into the attic and you say, "Come out wherever you are, you little shits," essentially. And at the same exact time, you like hit your head on one of the beams in the attic. And so it echoes, but it's not quite as menacing as you would like it to be. But you think that you hear the fluttering of wings for a brief seconds, but nothing stirs. It doesn't seem like it is appropriately intimidated by this show of athleticism. What do you want to try next?
Okay, survival?
Yeah, we can get some survival. Let's get some appropriate tracking here.
Okay.
Oh, we have a trend.
All right. Yeah, you begin. So you are walking around, and again, there's kind of like a you can navigate across the beams that are up here. Between the beams, there is a little bit of a drop that would go to like the equivalent of like a drop ceiling a couple of feet below the beam. So you are avoiding trying to step on those. I'm not going to ask for a dexterity check yet, but if we go much further, then I might need that. As you're beginning to do your survival check, you don't necessarily see a lot of stuff out of the ordinary. You see some droppings. You see some feathers of a type of creature that you certainly do not recognize. You see some footprints of a creature that you certainly do not recognize. Off in the distance, it definitely looks like there is a it looks like there's a nest of some kind, but you can't make out what it is from this distance. If you wanted to get closer, I would definitely need an acrobatics check to make sure you don't fall through the ceiling.
Okay. I am going to use Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage on
Okay,
that.
hold on. You would think that I would have already had the shit pulled up, but ask me if I do, and the answer is I don't. Okay, hold on. Did I pin him like a smart
Amateur.
man?
Should
I did.
Crystalbrook get a friendly local library?
Yeah, if I have my way with it.
The
I
next
think
person we
Brooke should
recruit
have
is a librarian.
A hostile local
Yeah.
library.
Okay. Are you rolling on the D1000 table?
Yeah.
230? 230. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up, and then let me fight the ads really quick.
D1000.
I know. The thing, I have to roll. I have to get there super damn quick.
I'll answer this this message.
You
that I got.
cannot correctly pronounce any names
That's
for
so funny.
3d10 minutes.
Go ahead and roll the appropriate D8s here.
What does that change?
We did.
Yeah.
leave
Corn never uses actual names.
at
You
the-
might be just safe. And is it minutes or hours?
We're making a good roll.
Hours.
It's hours.
All right, let's see how 3d8 hours. Because that might change things. Hell yeah. Pretty much for the next day, you cannot pronounce anyone's name correctly. And I'm going to rule this also, though, that includes nicknames. Anytime you are attempting to call somebody by a title, moniker, name, or nickname, you are incapable of pronouncing it correctly. All right.
Well,
Um,
at least you're not in a situation where you're scared of looking like a tourist.
You're just saying like dwarvish names incorrectly, and they're looking at you like,
Wow, man.
yeah, no, sure.
Wild.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
rock
I
and
need
stone, am I right?
I need that dexterity check. I need that acrobatics check to make sure you don't fall through the ceiling here.
Yes. With advantage.
Yeah, certainly. It's only fair.
The dice tell the stories, and they
You haven't gotten
right
one
now.
yet.
Okay,
so-
is it
So-
is it a dexterity saving throw?
No. This is just an acrobatic check. You haven't fallen yet. It's just an acrobatic check. You're walking through. I am going to say with a 10, you are falling off. You begin to teeter and you fall off the side. You have not yet fully broken through the ceiling. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. The DC for this is 12. If you fail this, you are going to fall through the ceiling to the level below. If you succeed, I'll let you grab onto the beam and keep going.
And take out like 14 bookshelves.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am a barbarian, so I have advantage on dexterity saving throws. Because I think I can see
funny.
me falling.
You had advantage on that acrobatics check too.
I sure did. I sure did.
How dare you?
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
5 dice tonight, under 5.
All right, you are
I'm
able
out
to
of the way.
grab back onto the beam. You're able to grab back onto the beam, and you don't fall through the ceiling. You don't fall through the ceiling. You can grab and correct yourself. What do you want to do next? You got a little bit closer to this nest in the corner.
I am determined to make it.
All right.
So I'm continuing.
Okay. All right. Are you pulling yourself back up onto the beam, or are you like
Yes.
crawling? Okay.
I'll pull myself up, and now I'm just gonna be on my hands and knees on this beam.
Okay. I'll go ahead and give you. Oh, you already have advantage, but I'll give you advantage, and I'll give you a circumstantial +1 bonus to this acrobatics roll.
Okay. There we go.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
So an 18.
You make it over there, and as you are getting close to this nest, it's kind of like hidden behind another one of like the A-frame I-beams over here, and you hear
Oh, hello, little friend.
clear hissing as you are making your way around. When you look, do you come close enough to actually see what's in there?
Yes.
Awesome. The moment that you peer around, you would be able to see that there is what looks to be a feline, a cat, but it has wings.
Hello, little friend. Aren't you adorable? There's like a glint in his eyes suddenly.
I have a question, just real quick above table. Would you
Yeah.
consider friend to be a name?
No, not in this. Not in this case. That's funny.
Just checking.
I'm gonna name you Gary. Gary. What? No. Gary.
The cat looking creature kind of rears up, and it does like a big back arching. It's a black cat with wings, and it then lifts up one of its paws, and it looks like it's getting ready to strike at your face.
Life imitates art.
I'm just gonna grab him.
Okay.
They love that.
Yeah. All right. I'll allow you to attempt to grapple this bad boy if you would like.
Okay, let me just check if I get anything special from that new feat that I happen to have.
Oh, here, I'll do you one better. We'll use 2024 for you.
Oh,
What's your DC for all your stuff?
if I don't have a DC for stuff. Usually it would be an athletics check.
Yeah, we'll let it be based on your athletic score.
Okay, so my athletics is 16, so that would be a DC 14, or sorry, 6, not 16, 6. So that would be 14.
Oh, shiny. All right, you're able to grab onto this thing.
Cool. And I'm just gonna walk back.
Okay, yeah, it immediately begins to attempt to
Just holding
scratch
it.
the absolute shit out of you.
I'm trying to like put it into my arm like that and start to pet it as it's clawing the shit out of me.
Okay,
That's also how I deal with loose circular saws.
does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, all right. A couple of swipes come in. The thing is still just hissing at you. You can step back. Are you gonna try to do anything else before I make another attack?
I put him like into my arm and I'm petting him. Now, Gary, it's okay. Now, Gary, it's okay.
I
It's
will
okay
allow
now.
you to either make an animal handling check or a persuasion check. You have to make this at disadvantage because you've just nabbed this thing and it is actively trying to get away from you. The
Disadvantage
DC is
persuasion.
14. A double nat one!
This is something catastrophic.
That's just unlikely.
I feel like I should roll another D1000.
Oh my god, that's so
what?
good.
Hey,
Crazy.
quick above table for Team 2. Do we want to take this guy on the ghost tour? I feel like we're gonna get fucked up.
All right, so undoubtedly, this the cat's gonna make some attack here at you, and we're gonna see if we can get something good now. Okay, you're still fine. A 14 is obviously not going to hit you, but in your arms, you would then feel a small whoosh of some type of magical effect, and it has clearly teleported away from here. And now you don't see it. I'll allow you to make a perception or an investigation, but in that same moment that you felt the magical whoosh, you saw it disappear.
Okay. Perception. That's an 8.
Okay. You do not necessarily pick up or see where this creature is gone, but you do hear the following.
And I look in the nest.
And there appeared to be 3 small black, one of them's white, 2 of them are black, small winged feline creatures in there.
One moment. I'm just doing a personal intelligence check for something.
With wings?
Well, your mom just disappeared on you, so I guess you'll be safe with me. And he'll scoop up the nest with the kittens in it.
All right, you're going to take it. All right, you scoop it up, you pick it up. And you've already failed this. All right, a 13 doesn't hit you as you watch flying coming on your right side, attempting to scratch at your neck would be this flying black cat, and it skirts around in midair as it turns to look at you and then turns invisible again. You can see that there is a feral rage in its eyes as you have scooped up its nest of kittens.
Can I, like, as I see it for a moment, shoot out my extra, like, my detachable arm, hold on to the nest with one, like, tuck the nest up onto me, and try to grab it?
I'll let you make it. You are gonna make this with disadvantage because I am having it turn back invisible, but I will allow you to target the square that you saw it at.
2 net 20s.
All right, even with disadvantage, that will be enough to connect as you feel your magic grappling hook arm connect around this invisible flying feline creature.
And I'm gonna keep it 10 feet away from me because I now have fine control over my arm.
Okay.
Good call.
Okay.
And how far is the ladder? that I came up?
You came in. You probably just navigated a little bit around the corner. We're gonna say it's a solid, just like 25 feet away.
Okay. I'm going to, in an attempt to bypass falling again, cast Expeditious Retreat
Okay.
and sprint jump as far as I can towards the ladder.
Yeah, absolutely. The entire time you hear this, about 10 feet away from you.
Yeah. What do I... Jump distance is like plus my 10 plus my strength bonus, so I think I can jump like 13 feet.
I'll go ahead and let you make an athletics check to see if we can get some anime level bullshit going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. I'll let you say that you can clear 15 feet with that jump, so you can see the ladder is about 10 feet in front of you.
And with Expeditious Retreat, I'm just hoping I can keep this speed on a straight path and just send myself towards that ladder.
Okay, so here's my question. What's your plan to descend this ladder? You got a nest full of kittens in one hand, and then your magic grapnel arm holding an invisible cat creature in the other.
How long was this ladder?
Yeah, this ladder was probably a solid like 20, 30 feet.
I'm gonna hold on to them super securely and like tuck in, and I'm just gonna like I'm gonna like facing the ladder jump a little bit and try to like cushion the landing with my body down the hole.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm understanding. So you are jumping and falling.
Yes.
And you're trying to protect them. Okay,
Yeah.
absolutely. I will. My deal for you is this: I'll have you take the entirety of the fall damage, and I will let them not take any fall damage because you're intentionally putting yourself in harm's way, in danger. Blah blah blah. You're gonna take this. Okay. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall down this ladder, and it makes a remarkably loud sound. And you can
Someone's
hear Yeah, exactly. You hear footsteps running over towards you, and the door opens, and you see the same person from the help desk that you spoke with just a moment ago. And it's here that we're going to pause and check in with the team that's in the market to see what the hell they get into. You all have made it to the market. You're on your way back to the Mithril Stair. What's your market expedition look like? Certainly you all won't get into any trouble.
So I think I'm
First
standing
of-
on a market stall, like trying to reach something shiny.
Someone has a broom. Shoo! Don't do that! Please, get down!
Now,
Sorry. He gets rambunctious sometimes.
I've got my arms wrapped around Sid's neck, holding onto his green lapels.
yeah, I am still wearing the tingle suit and a small, like, newsboy cap.
Please, if you're gonna buy something, please just buy it and then be gone.
Oh, I can't look at it first?
You can look at it, but don't stand on top of my stall.
You know what? Why is it so tall?
Huh?
I think I speak for everyone here.
Yeah, everyone.
No.
Hello?
Don't start some type of mob, please. No, here is a coupon.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
Oh.
you.
What does
And,
it say?
and for me, and I hand it over to you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry. Here, here's another coupon. It's a 15% off coupon at Spice, the spice of life.
And I will hop down.
Sounds like a dance club.
It does sound like a dance club. I have another.
Should we get some spices then? What are we here for?
This is not the tavern, actually.
Luna?
Yeah, I'd say no, it's not a tavern, but it's a great opportunity to get something better for you to wear, Sid. Like, if you're going on a date, you're not wearing that, are you?
Of course not.
Oh,
What should I wear, though?
probably a pretty dress.
You could wear a pretty dress,
What?
or
That-
maybe a vest.
Ooh.
Okay. Dress with vest. An odd choice. Where I'm from. But if that's the local fashion,
I don't
I mean,
see
it's
any
up to
reason
you.
why it wouldn't be.
yeah.
Yep.
If only I had some real, local knowledge of dwarven culture.
We could also take a look at what's, the fashion here.
This is high fashion here.
Yeah. I'm not wearing the hood. The hood is pulled down and Clink Clink is in it.
this is all what kind.
Loompa!
Alright. I guess we can go clothes shopping. Since everybody wants to help. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, you should do a fashion show for us.
I should do that.
You do a great
Preferably in
strut,
the format
so
of
why
a
not?
musical montage.
I do have a strut. Thank you. I've been practicing it with every motion.
All right, well, if you're not going to buy any spices, well, then please.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm sorry.
Are we gonna buy spices?
Do you want spices?
I don't know. Oh yes. What is the best smelling spice you have?
Best smelling spice? Well, you've probably never heard of this one. It's very rare and very expensive.
It would shock you how little I've heard of.
And then she begins to warble
That's
as she
its
opens
name?
a box.
What?
No, she's just warbling. It's this
Luna,
one.
I think we should get out of here. I feel
And she
like
opens-
the old woman
she-
only has so many questions left in her.
She opens a box, and gold begins to illuminate out of here. And it just illuminates the space with Legend of Zelda lever treasure box.
It's like a Pulp Fiction briefcase.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And she says, "This is essence of spice. It is neither any one particular spice. It is raw, untreated essence of every spice that's ever existed."
I lean in really close over Sid's shoulder. Shoo! And sneeze into the.
It's a good thing I have this in this sealed bottle.
Oh.
I didn't even know you breathed.
Only when it's convenient.
Hey, would you like me to open it so you can sniff it?
No, that
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
All right. Well, listen, this is what it's like. Whenever you smell it or taste it, all you have to do is think of the flavor profile, the scent, the taste that you desire most, and it will make it as such. Here, think of something and sniff.
it works.
You
Why are
don't
you
have to
thinking
tell.
of?
You don't have to tell us what it was, but that would be funnier for an actual play.
I mean, I thought, like, what it would smell like being in your pocket for the thousands of years you've been around. And I just...
Oh.
That's
No, I
what
don't-
you desire most?
No, she said think of anything, and my
I
brain
don't
just
keep a
went
lot
there.
in
and
my
I just...
pocket. Just a few pieces of Gouda.
Oh, Sid.
I'm
I
gonna
will
think
be-
of Sid. Sniff.
It smells like Sid.
Ocean.
Oh, yep. That smells like Sid.
Old Spice.
It smells like 16 mysterious herbs and spices.
Does anybody else sniff it?
Luna will sniff it.
What do you
She's
think? What do
gonna
you
think-
smell?
Back to what home is for her.
That's good. That's a good use of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna sniff it.
What do you smell? What do you think?
It smells like the stale bourbon on the floor of Korn's bar.
Excellent.
All right.
smells
So how much is
good.
that
Hey,
gonna
I
run me?
think those clothes weak.
Yep.
This,
Still Sid.
well, for just 1/10 ounce of spice, it will be the low price of 79 gold pieces.
Okay.
Well, you do have that coupon.
I do, and nowhere on this coupon does it say not redeemable for cash. So, if I could just have this paid out to me.
Of course. But you do have to flip it over. We're happy to pay out in cash, but there is a small processing time. Yeah. You can come back in 2 to 4 business weeks. Again, business weeks are longer than regular weeks, you will find.
Wait, what?
We add a day every week. So actually, the current standing business week is about 10,000 days long.
Okay. All right. So, I believe my friends here also need coupons.
Oh, yeah, certainly. I can give you a coupon.
Amazing. Okay. So how many coupons do we need to stack to make this a reasonable price?
I don't think it's ever going to be a reasonable price.
How do you get to
79
100
gold.
if you had 15?
If I had 15, I
She,
couldn't possibly
she says,
have 100.
that's impossible. You'll never get there.
Yeah, that's not.
There's a
Sid, what do
coupon for you. There's a coupon for you.
Sid, what do you want this for?
I just thought I'd smell nice.
You'll smell like whatever the person wants to smell?
Yeah, I figured that would be a really good smell.
Man, that'll be a
But
Although,
what if he
like,
does
I
like
just kind
you?
of proved the exception to the rule.
Yeah,
So maybe this is a terrible idea.
maybe.
I think you smell just fine the way you are, Sid.
Well,
And I
thanks.
would know. I smelled your essence several times.
Corn said I smelled like fear.
And then,
Oh, we have one of
And then I
those
think-
too.
Some people are
I-
really turned on by fear.
What?
what?
Yeah.
Huh? What?
Huh?
How do you
I-
know that?
How
Wait,
do you
Frank?
know that?
Actually, yeah, let's
I'm
drill
of
in
a,
on
I'm of a
that.
Yep. Maybe we should go
We'll be
and
back.
install. Like that.
Oh, goodbye.
Now, I don't mean to alarm any of you, but I was chasing Reginald here, and I have not seen him.
Reginald?
You hear chaos
Yeah,
2
reactive
rows over.
When did you let him out?
See, that's the thing. I don't. They just do. Sometimes they get out.
I see.
Maybe you should invest in something better to have them in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'll just do that.
You hear somebody calling, Pokeballs! Get your legally distinct Pokeballs right here!
I heard you can buy some
Fuck
pocket
you.
balls.
Listen, bud.
Yeah, can I help you with anything? Yeah, right, step right up, step right out.
Where's this chaos is happening?
Yeah, the
here?
chaos is like 2 aisles over, and the guy selling legally distinct Pokeballs is just like 2 stands over.
I think I'm gonna be in an illogical argument with this man about how like handcrafted is really the way you have to go. None of this cheap, mass-produced crap.
Oh, listen up here, buddy. Just because I mass-produce my things doesn't mean that I have any reduction in quality.
How do you even talk like that?
What do you mean, buddy? Pal, friend, guy?
My name is Sid.
All right, Sid.
You don't know how hard I had to fight to make that my name and make sure it was pronounced correctly.
Listen up here. We don't have to be fighting here. I'm on your side, guy.
Fighting. Nope, nobody's fighting.
Alrighty. Well, can I help you with some of my legally distinct Pokeballs?
No,
All right. Well, have a nice day.
I will.
You
What
see,
time
there's a
is it?
sign. You see, there's a sign on their stand that says "Hasn't been sued in 3 days."
Guys, I'm starting to get real hungry.
There are food stands here. There are food stands here too.
All right. It's been a while since we've been in the sun.
Yeah, I think Lamp's gonna go up to one. All right, think. What do people eat? And he's gonna go up to like some kind of meat. He's gonna be like, "Do you have any acorns?"
Acorns? You're
asking for
acorns? Yeah,
Yeah.
we're fresh out of acorns, pal. I can get you some rib roast, some heavy rock. I also got a nice slab of brisket, which is a little bit different than brisket.
I think he's gonna try and think what's something he's seen people eat. He's seen people eat a lot of mush in Corn's bar, like some kind of mush. Lots of different color mush, you know. So he's gonna be like, "Do you have mush?"
Mush?
Mush.
No, I think you're looking for my friend, just 2 food stands down.
I think his stomach rumbles and a leaf falls off, and he looks at Sid.
Hey, you
and
ain't
Sid
looking
looks
too
like
good, pal.
Sid looks like a talking sandwich for a second, and he shakes it off.
Lamp, what's wrong?
No, get away from me! I'm gonna
You fight
stumble
your way.
backwards. Yeah, and I'm gonna go to the other guy. Listen, I'm gonna be gripping both of the counter. Like, do you have any mush or something?
The guy says, "Mush? That's not what
Mush.
we call it."
I think I'm like starting to like things are starting to go dark. What do you call it?
Rock meal.
Is he a diabetic tree?
All
We
right,
got
I'll have
savory, we got sweet, we got mixed. What can I help you? What can I treat you to, stranger?
Mixed.
A little bit of savory, a little bit of sweet. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Would you like it to be spicy?
No. He's like going down.
All right. Well, that'll be up in just a couple of minutes.
Okay.
And he just like turns around at his food stall and you hear like the heavy grinding sound of like a jackhammer and like a drill.
I imagine the 3 of us are like 15 feet away, just like watching Lamp crumple down.
Luna would
So-
look for somewhere they might have like acorns or nuts of some sort.
You can make me an investigation check. You can make me, you can see what we can find here in this space. I'll let you make a perception if you
We
prefer.
could feed him this bean.
Oh
He
my
already
gosh, the
has,
beans.
child.
Never forget the bean. All right. I'll wait to resolve your thing here, Lamp, until... Oh, yeah. You don't see it. There doesn't appear to be anywhere on this row of food stand stalls anything that does anything closely related to acorns or even seed based, to be honest. About 4 minutes passes and the individual would turn back around and they have this like beautiful like rock bowl, and it has this fine crystalline dust in it. It's shimmering like it's literally like just like ground up crystal. And then they take a little hot kettle and pour what appears to be like this milky fluid over it. And it turns into this like sparkly, mushed-like substance. And they would say, "All right, that's going to be 4 copper, please."
I think I'm laying on the floor now, and I think my
Sir?
hand
Sir,
like
Are you all right,
Stretches
sir?
up. Here, put it in my hand.
Sir, I need you to put the coin in my hand.
Right, the coin. Yeah, I grab. I grab just like a handful of like 10 coppers and a silver, and just like just splat it on the thing.
Oh. Thank you very much. Here you go.
All right. Hand stretches out, grabs the bowl, just throw it on my face, and
It tastes like if you combined like pixie dust with like a really firm oatmeal.
mush.
And
I get it now.
and I need you to please and thanks do me a favor. I need you to let me pull this up really quick. I need you to roll me
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a D6, please.
All right. Okay.
Got a 4?
Yeah.
All right. On a 4, now I need you to go ahead and roll me a D4 if you'd be so kind.
Got it. Okay.
For the next 3 hours, all of your intelligence-based skill checks are made with advantage.
Oh. I think he shoots bolt upright. Looks around. The nutritional value of this bowl is quite impressive. I can feel the
Thank you.
nutrients coursing through
There,
my capillaries.
That's exactly what it is. We harvest the raw rock minerals right here in the Gemstone Enclave. We cut out everything else. You just straight to the dome. That's what we say. Just minerals.
Felicitations, good sir, on a most nourishing repast.
Thank you very much for your patronage and for the mighty fine tip. We hope that you come back again.
What are these words I'm using?
What's everybody else want to do?
Are you okay?
I seem to have attained some sort of increased cognitive capabilities based on this confection.
I think I've asked Clink Clank to help get my measurements with the yalm stick. Just
Yep. Right there in the middle of everything.
No, them.
yeah. I thought I was.
I'm using Latinate words. They're more associated with high levels of intelligence. But now I'm starting to
did he say?
realize that that's just a social construct.
Lem, you gotta ask, why didn't you just do the thing where you create those berries that you can make?
My good bears?
Yeah. Aren't they
Oh.
supposed to be very fulfilling?
Oh, I usually just snack on those.
Well, why haven't you been snacking on them?
That's a good point. Well, I usually don't snack on them if I don't need them, but I guess I needed them, huh?
Yeah, guess. Anyway, let's go find some clothes for Sid.
Yeah, what type of apparel? What's the drip that you're looking for to get Sid in?
I am thinking very much something like a waistcoat. Like
Okay.
like old English type, like
Yeah.
I have
something fancy.
one add to any clothes that we end up going
Absolutely.
with. They're all poo bearing.
I was gonna
What?
ask. No
It's
pants.
only the tops.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I've got a nice tail. I want to show it off.
So true. So true.
I shake my tail feathers.
Well,
Got that's strutting.
I will say this. We're going to set it at this. You could probably find some decent apparel for like, just like a silver or so. If you go upwards of 10, 15, 20 silver, you could probably get something really nice, really fancy. How much are you willing to spend on this, Luna?
I'll spend 30 silver on Sid for this.
Okay. I'll let you two decide and describe what it looks like, but because you're spending 30 silver, Sid, while you are wearing this attire, wearing this apparel, you will have advantage on any types of persuasion-based checks that have to do with convincing someone that you are from high society.
I love this
Wow.
so much.
Yeah. To explain that you have a reason to be there, that you're an important person, you will have advantage on persuasion checks, unless it is a example. You're robbing somebody, and you're like, no, I'm not. I'm doing this for your benefit. Maybe not then. You're in the middle of combat. Maybe not then. But general conversations in non-threatening scenarios, advantage on your persuasion checks to speak to the people.
I am going to search through the market while Luna is procuring this wonderful gift for little bits of string, different colors if I can, little beads, preferably ones that have letters written on them.
Yeah, of course.
And I would like to make a small friendship bracelet
Aw.
or an anklet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You could definitely find that. And I won't take any more than literally just like a copper or two for procuring things to make the supplies. More than enough supplies to make this friendship bracelet and others for other people down the road if you so choose.
I would like to give you a gold piece and try to get like off cuttings from like a gem merchant, so I can
Absolutely.
make little nice.
Absolutely. With the gold piece, I'll let you have all the cast off that's literally would have been like donated at the end of the day or reused or recycled. You can essentially just go buy cast off supplies and people don't even bat an eye. It is the fanciest, highest quality friendship bracelet that most anyone else has ever created.
And I am proficiency with crafting because I make my own legally distinct Pokeballs. I have,
Hell yeah. Hell
my
yeah.
little Fabergé eggs.
Yes. Absolutely badass. Are you all searching for anything else before we head to the tavern?
Just my companion.
Yeah, the entire time you've been like one or two aisles away, and you're just like seeing detritus and other things fly up into the air, and like a dust cloud moving
Lively
through
market.
the area. And now sitting at the end of the alleyway, the aisleway that you've been moving through, you would see your one or both of your companions just like sitting down, very happy and pleased with themselves, and they have like ribbons of like market stand stall flyers like wrapped around them, like they've just like been running through stalls.
I do. So Reginald did get a speed training buff.
Okay,
So their base speed is 45.
amazing.
And they also have a weird feature where they just move completely silently.
That's
They
so
do not
terrifying.
make noise and cannot be detected by sound.
That's terrifying.
So I'm
That's
sure
so cool.
I'm sure that will be very helpful to their mayhem.
Oh my gosh. Now, last call. Anything else from this side?
I have nabbed a feather boa from a stand just as we were running past,
Absolutely, you have.
and I climb up Luna and wrap it around her.
Nice.
Thank you.
Clink, clink.
As you all, we're gonna fast track this a little bit now.
Feathers
As you
will fit
all,
on you.
as you all arrive to the Mithril Stair Tavern, again, this is not your high society tavern. This is a sturdy inn constructed beside one of the enormous mechanical lifts descending further down into the mines. It's on one of the lower levels here along those stairs that wind around. The clientele that you would see, lots of miners, lots of guards, lots of engineers, and travelers that are unable to afford some of the fancier places upstairs. You would see that the owner would be somebody who goes by the name Dornella Flintvane. She is a fairly young female dwarf, right? She'd be the equivalent of like a human 25 to 30. And she looks like she's got something in her hand, and she's taking notes and taking charts of things, and she's pointing to various piles of just what looks to be armor and equipment laying around the tavern and inn. And she would be calling out, and she'd be saying, all right, so just listen, if I could have everyone's attention, please. If you are making a donation to our equipment drive, then please feel free to leave your objects over here. If you are leaving items and objects for, I believe there was some type of competition, then you may put everything like that back here behind the counter. Yes. Again, donations for our local equipment drive can be put out there in those buckets and those wagons and those barrels. If you were here for the competition, please make sure you're putting all of your items back here behind the counter. Please and thanks. Thank you so much. And she's taking down people's information as they drop things off, and you'd be able to hear, all right, thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping this off back here behind the counter, this competition. Can you do me a favor? Can you please get a description of the people who told you to bring this stuff here? Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, got you. A chicken, you say? That should be really easy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, and there was a dwarf as well. A talking tree. Okay, there was someone who was in a bowl of water, you say? A small aboleth child? Okay, yeah, of course. That makes so much sense. I'm so here for this. A person who looks like they were reanimated by fungus? Of course, thank you. And there was a small doll sticking out of somebody's pockets? All right, I certainly will not miss that whatsoever. Thank you for dropping this off, and you have a good day. I will be sure that you are part of this competition. She slams her book shut as you all walk into the tavern, and she just immediately clocks you all.
I think you're ever mistaken for someone else.
I think
How does
this
she
might
look?
be the tavern, guys.
Hello there. You wouldn't happen to be the individuals that are hosting some type of unsanctioned competition using my tavern and inn as the location for drop-off now, would you? Because if you are, I've got all the supplies back here with me.
I would like to insight to know if I can see through this extremely thin veiled annoyance.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't trust myself to know that. Why, yes, we are!
Oh, that is marvelous. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Come on.
happy to help.
Come up. Come here. You have a seat. You all want a drink as well? It's on the house.
Oh. Yeah. I
On the
actually
house,
did.
you say?
Yeah, on the house.
I do
Okay,
want
can
a
I do an
bourbon.
insight to see how annoyed she actually seems to be?
Yeah, I'll let one more insight happen as the rest of you go and pop yourselves onto bar stools. I will say, with a 10, even for you, Luna, she's a little bit of a hard read. Now, she's being fairly overt, but she's doing that thing where she's being so intentionally overt with her accusation that you don't actually know, like, hold on, is this like some type of reverse psychology? Like, is she mad? Is she not mad? Is she playing us? What is happening? You are so remarkably ambivalent in your reading as to what direction this could be going. She could just be a weirdo who has really weird inflection, or she could be remarkably pissed. Let's get you all some beverages so we can talk about this competition and the breakdown of who gets to keep what.
Yeah, that sounds great, actually.
Wonderful, yes.
Here, help yourself. She pours out a nice clear liquid out to all of you in small little shot glasses.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Water.
here, you know what? No, absolutely not. Let's throw this back. It is like a 200 proof. It is like I am drinking straight jet fuel.
Yeah.
100% alcohol by volume.
I feel sterile.
She throws it back. It doesn't seem as if it affects her as much as one might expect someone to throw that back, because you just tasted it, you know. And she says, all righty then. So I just want to ask you a couple of questions. So you all have been passing on some flyers listing my establishment as a location for the dropout for your, what do I have written down here? World's best designed for armor for a chicken. I imagine that's you. Is that right?
I am a rooster.
Oh, so this is not yours then. Oh my, I am so sorry. I'll be waiting for the correct group to come through then.
No, we are that group. The armor's not for me, silly.
She looks it around, just, oh.
Oh, I see the confusion. You're looking for this guy, and it's Bill.
By Bill.
Yeah.
That's funny. She says, you know what? That's completely fine. Let's talk about business. Brass tacks here. you all are hosting a competition, and obviously I am providing the real estate here, the location. So I was thinking we have a breakdown of, we got the rental fees, we have all the time and effort spent in through the accrual and the acquisition of the materials, and I've been looking over this.
You know what? You've been so kind. I'm not going to charge you for any of that.
I'm just curious how much we're talking here. How much are y'all going to be willing to pay me for renting and using my space for your competition? Unless you've got some other type of payment method, I'm definitely open to negotiations for non-traditional payment methods.
Luna.
What?
Would you accept a coupon?
I
about-
unfortunately
What, do you feel like
would
you're in trouble,
not.
sir?
I feel like you said that we should come here, and I feel like I put a lot into this plan already.
Did you now?
Listen. I'm not trying to
Did you fail
shake anybody
think this
down.
through?
I'm not trying
Okay,
to cause
you know-
any troubles here, but this is good business,
Okay.
right? I assume that you all were entrepreneurs, like-minded folks.
I've never had
Yeah.
one of those, but listen to me. I was very clever, actually. There were two separate, and I'm just gonna try to reach into the waistcoat pockets.
Yeah.
And, the different flyers are just gonna pile out. See, they needed both to get all the information because I didn't want to deal with unlucky people. You know what I mean?
Oh, that makes sense. That does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Listen.
And I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
We didn't give you the heads up about bringing all this extra business to you, and that seems to be upsetting you for the incoming foot traffic. So maybe we got off on the wrong foot here. Did you not want more people coming into the establishment, and then
No, absolutely.
maybe being witness to such an event? Sponsoring the local arts for the creativity of all of our
course,
very
yeah.
talented
No, I
smiths
get
of the
it.
area.
Truly.
And I'm stalling.
No, we've got a lot more foot traffic. We got a lot more foot traffic, but it's weird. It's like everybody's just sitting around, not buying much of anything, just waiting for the competition, and they keep asking me when it's gonna start, and I didn't really have all the information. Again, you know this because I wasn't aware of it.
Out. And Alhander, which one are you missing?
Both. Thank you so much. Listen, are we talking coin or are we talking payment of alternate
Are
methods?
you soliciting me?
Absolutely. I'm making you I'm just reminding you all of maybe how this business relationship could in fact work. There's so many other ways for it to work.
I do a handstand and shake some stuff out of the top of my head, including a bean
See, she's
Stand
shaking
And a
that for
golden
you.
tooth.
and a golden tooth. How do you feel about beans and teeth?
I am.
We could do this the bean way, or we could do this the deep
Luna's
way.
just
I
gonna
guess
face palm.
if I had to say how I feel about beans and teeth,
As payment.
I feel bad about them as payment.
I
I
hold
think
the
we
tooth
have
and
to
the bean
pay
in
this-
in the same hand and take my dagger out.
Are you threatening me, little doll?
Oh, no, of course not. How about a bean and a tooth?
What if I choose the thing in your other hand?
You could choose that.
I would.
Luna's just gonna
You hear her go,
scoop,
"Tiny!"
clink, clank off the
You hear
counter.
thud.
Just
thud, thud, coming from downstairs as you see a Goliath walking down the stairs.
yeah, Luna's gonna scoop, clink, clank off the counter, just down into a little pouch or something. Just clink, clink. Not now.
And you hear the Goliath go, Dornella, what seems to be the problem? And she says, oh, I don't know. Is there a problem?
What did you feed that thing?
She says,
Donella, is it?
Oh,
I think we can come to an agreement if we just talk business. Just
listen. Well, here's my proposal. I'm not as interested in coin payment anymore. Things have changed since the little one pulled a knife on me. But you see over there? See big guy? We call him Tiny. We think it's funny. Tiny hasn't had a night off in 3 years. Isn't that terrible? I
That
work him
is
just too
terrible.
hard. I work him too hard. But I can't find any better help. So
yeah.
here's my
I
proposal.
imagine.
here's my proposal, all right? I'm letting you use this fine establishment, and I want to get my man Tiny a night off. So here's what we're going to do. You, just the four of you, and I, we're going to enter into a binding vow, an agreement of sorts. And one day, in the near or not so near future, I'm going to give Tiny a night off. And when that does happen, and I'm left without a bouncer or any type of protection or bodyguard, if there is any type of brawl or altercation that night, I will immediately summon you with no notice into the middle of said fight to remediate the situation.
Oh my
Deal.
Kind
gosh,
of like
a fight?
kind of like your creature did.
Do you have the magical
Wait.
means to summon us from anywhere in the world? Because we are not gonna be in
And how
town
do
for
we
long.
get back?
Oh, that is not going to be a problem.
Fair enough.
I've actually
Well,
always wanted to be a
It's
summon.
not gonna be a problem. so-
And I've always wanted to fight.
We know, Clink Clink. We
Yeah,
know.
that's kind of like we had the whole name rule because of you.
All right, so
All right.
we've got an agreement here, it seems.
You can count me
My
in.
companions are in for it. Yeah.
All right.
I put the bean and the tooth back in, and I cut my hand. I'm ready.
Yeah,
It's a blood pact.
you cut
Do
your
you
hand,
bleed?
and just like chips of porcelain pop off.
It's like the same thing.
She extends a hand out and grabs your hand, and she says, "All right, everybody, I need you all to shake my hand." And then 3 other hands pop off of her wrist.
Wow.
Okay.
Unexpected
That
high
It's
magic.
an amazing trick. How did you do that?
You can see that there is a little bracelet that is wrapped around her right wrist, and she says, "A little bit of rune magic, just a little bit. I took some classes at my friendly local library."
Oh.
And you can
Neat.
each grab a different arm, excuse me, a different hand, and as
Clam
she
shakes the hand.
as she clasps around your hand, some gold threaded tendrils begin to work their way around your hand and up your forearm. And it doesn't hurt necessarily, but there is a tingling warmth, and it leaves a little bit of an arcane residue, an arcane tattoo. And she says, "All right, you'll have about 1 minute's notice whenever I summon you back here. So, you know what, if you're indecent or something, you got about a minute to put some pants on before you show up at my bar. Unless you don't want to, that's okay."
Well, good. Now I'll cross my legs.
Yeah. And she says, "All right, well, I think we're gonna be all right here. So we'll get this taken care of. I'll go ahead and run everything with your competition. You want me to judge too?"
Yes,
Would you
That'd be
like to
great,
judge?
that would be amazing.
Yeah, Tiny and I can judge. That's completely fine.
Can you be impartial?
Absolutely. I am
Oh,
anything
great.
but. I will take care of this. Don't
I'm
worry.
also okay with you being partial if it benefits us.
I will make sure that I pick something that is appropriate. Listen.
Now, would you like to borrow Bill here, so that you can have a little mob? He will bite, so I suggest you have Tiny.
Tiny, still like
Yeah.
over on the stair landing.
Yeah, we'll hold on to the little one. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. So he's really well behaved, except if he decides not to be, and then you could just choke him a little bit, and that usually gets him in line.
He just
That
says,
is a different kind of payment.
All right.
Yeah. But
and
that's on you.
You all enter into an agreement. Dornella and Tiny and now Bitey Bill will be the judges for the competition to select the best piece of chicken armor. You all have entered into a binding vow that sometime in the future, at a time unknown to you all, you may be summoned back to the Mithril Stair if a brawl breaks out on the night that Tiny is on vacation.
I would like one small amendment to that vow.
Okay, what is it? What's your pitch?
I would like us to reserve the rights to bring +1s.
Possibly. I think she would say her only addendum to that is that the magic only works if she can extend the magic to them. So if there is anybody else you want to be included in that, you just need to bring them to her and she can enter them into the binding vow.
What if we're holding on to them? at the end of the minute?
She would tell you the following. She would say, if you're holding on to somebody at the end of the minute that they might come with you, there's also a very minute possibility that you get splinched together. But
Okay,
but
then
you'll
I'll
find
ask
out.
no follow-up question.
Yeah. All right. And here we'll leave this group as you are all able to rest up, get some food, get some snacks, do whatever you need to do before 8 p.m. rolls around, whenever Corn is going to meet you back. We go back over to Corn. The door is just swung open at the foot of the attic of the 3rd floor of the library here, and you see the individual from the help desk that you had been talking to, and you're holding a nest full of kittens and an invisible feline flying creature at this time still, because it did not and the guy would say, oh my, what's happening here?
There were cats in your attic.
He's just like dumbfounded. He doesn't say anything or respond, and there's just like the quietest little mew mew mew, and you can feel that their struggle that is in your grapnel magical hand begins to go slack. Like it stopped fighting. It's no longer trying to attack you at this time. You cannot see it yet unless you can see invisible creatures. What do you want to do?
If it's not struggling anymore, my arm comes back and just attaches to my torso. And I just like kind of stand up, kind of shake to dust myself off a little bit. Can I keep these?
The guy would be like, you want to keep the well, hold on. He looks down at them. He's going to make a check really quick. It's actually quite smart. That makes sense.
Oh.
He would say, oh my goodness, that is a... do you know what those are?
A kitty.
In a way, but
That's my mare.
but more. Those are what are known as tressum. Those are tressum kittens. The mother can't be terribly far away. They usually stay with them for...
About 10 feet.
She's right here. I'm just holding an invisible cat.
He looks at you and he says, I find this remarkably confusing. You don't seem to have any scratches on you whatsoever. They're
I have very
remarkably
tough skin.
territorial, especially whenever they have their young around.
I think I'm just some kind of animal whisperer.
Are you well versed on the rearing of tressum?
No, I thought it was a cat, but you're telling me it's just a cooler cat? That's awesome.
It is a much cooler cat in a way, yes, but they do have some remarkable peculiarities that one need be mindful of, especially as it comes... Well, we do have some books on the matter, but again, we are welcome of most types of service animals, but I don't think I can let you just to carry around a nest full of tressum kittens.
Do you happen to have a spare carrier around?
Well, you know what? Why don't I just go look for one of them right now? You know what? He walks like 5 feet away, turns around. No, I remembered I don't.
Just once, actually. At the library.
Do you have materials I could maybe create one with?
Well, not raw on hand, but if you were to sign up for some of our classes, maybe they would have some. We might have some class available later today or later this week for woodworking or any other type of crafting you might be interested in.
He looks at the cats in his hands.
There's
He
like
said, later
just
tonight.
huge little kitten eyes looking up to you. They look hungry and they look scared.
Okay, I've got like 30 minutes for the class, right?
Yeah. It starts in about 30 minutes or so. I mean,
Okay,
again,
I'll be
I
right
don't-
back.
All right, we just don't be late. So we have a 5-minute late policy, and then you'll have to wait for the next scheduled class. And you can't bring tressum to class.
Understood.
All right, well, good luck. All right, what are you gonna do here, Merrick? What's your move, Corn?
Using Expeditious Retreat. For a minute, I have a lot. I can move for 70 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm just flying, and I am looking for, like, I'm going door to door asking people for a spare kennel.
Okay, I will allow you to make. I'll allow you. If this were MythCraft, I'd ask for a luck check. I will allow you to make an investigation check. I would allow you to make a survival check. I would allow you to make a persuasion check.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with persuasion. Persuasion.
This is a weird ask. I am setting this DC at 14.
Okay. Do the kitties give me advantage?
No. The kitties do not. Okay, you go to a couple of doors, and a few people do open their doors, and they see you holding what appears to be like slightly larger like bird nest that has like Tressum kittens in there, and most of the people are like, we're not buying. Stop bringing this door to door Tressum sales gig. We're not interested. Slam.
They're getting creative.
They're getting creative. Absolutely.
Tressum timeshares.
What else would you like to try?
On this street, as I've been going up and down, have I noticed any pet owners or
I'll let you make a perception check.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you do. You do see somebody, and they are pushing a stroller. It's one of those strollers that has like pets in it, and they have like 6 wiener dogs in this little baby stroller.
Listen, sir, I am in desperate need of a way to contain these awesome cats that I found.
Well, I would say, please get those disgusting creatures away from my sweet babies.
Okay, and I'll step to the other side of him.
In my head, it's one body. As you
A 6-headed wiener dog.
Yeah. Actually, purebred double Cerberus.
That's what's happening right now. That's exactly what's happening. It whispers down to their 6-headed wiener dog and says,
I am so sorry, my sweet, sweet baby. Did those terrible, disgusting felines look at you wrong?
and you're just on the other side of him. As he's whispering sweet nothings into his 6-headed wiener dog.
Sir, is there something I could do to obtain
You're
this
still
stroller
here.
of yours?
Why?
Can I look around? Are there law enforcement around?
Yeah, there's probably law enforcement around. Let's find out, though. I'm going to roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, there are, in fact, there's law enforcement. 10 or lower, there are not.
No.
There does not appear to be any law enforcement around at this time.
It never goes wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Also, shoot lightning in the ceiling.
Okay.
What are you
So-
doing? What are you doing?
So he is smart enough to know not to do this. So
Okay.
instead he is just going to... you're fucking useless.
Don't say such hurtful things around my child.
He spits at the stroller and will walk away. And begrudgingly walk back in to the library, still holding the cats.
By this point, the invisibility has worn off on the Tressum, on the adults, on the mother Tressum.
Okay, I'm now like holding her in my like arm. I've just got a good grip on her, just like carrying her comfortably.
Yeah, she is not fighting you anymore. If you would like, I would allow you to make an animal handling check or an insight check.
Those are both incredibly bad. I'll do animal handling. Oh!
What?
It's simple.
Nice. Nice. So this animal handling check is not necessarily to handle said animal, but it's to get an understanding as to what's the current thing that's going on. This cat was trying to kill you, and now it's gone remarkably limp. You have a realization here. This Tressum seems to be a little bit more intelligent than your typical house cat. And what it is doing is, you're a threat. You're an enemy, but you have its kids, you have its kittens. And if it continues to fight, the likelihood that you would do something to its kittens is pretty high. So it is just happy to be brought along, but there is a remarkable intelligence behind its eyes as it's trying to size you up, but it keeps looking at its own kittens in its nest.
Now that it's chiller, I am just like giving it little head kisses and like trying to befriend it.
You hear that throaty cat growl.
It's okay, it's okay. And I'll approach the help desk again.
And he would say, okay, so you are back. I will remind you that you cannot bring your pets to the class. You got about 15 minutes until it starts.
Yes, there was an incredibly unhelpful wiener dog man, and a lot of mean people thinking I was a solicitor.
Listen, if you are you are a new member of the library, this typically goes against our oath as librarians, but I'm willing to make an exception today. Would you like me to watch them while you attend your first ever class with your friendly local library?
I would love you to do that. Be warned, Mama might try to hurt you.
That is okay. I am a librarian. I will be fine.
Okay. And he'll hand over the nest and the kitten and the mama cat.
He extends his hands out. He's gonna make an animal handling check.
Can I give him the help action?
Sure. I'll roll again.
Roll better.
All right. He does a little bit better with a dirty 20 on this, and he says, "I swear on my oath as a librarian that no harm will come to your pet or their children.
Thank you very much."
Now, please enjoy your first class. And don't forget to leave a review if the instructor does well."
And he, with a big old grin and a missing tooth, will skip off towards the class.
All right, now for your class, what exactly are you seeking? What's your goal here? What type of special rune crafting ability do you think you're trying to learn? Now, this is going to be a beginner's class, so you're not going to get something big or massive, but we can definitely homebrew and workshop something together as to what you're working towards with this.
Okay, well, if I'm getting to create my own, I would probably go for something defensive and for like other people.
Okay. Defensive and for other people. Okay. Do you have any specific ideas as to what type of defensive? Like, you want to be able to influence other people's AR? You want to be able to influence saving throws? You want to...
I really like how the cloud rune works.
Yeah.
But that seems probably a little strong for a beginner rune. So maybe one that just transfers the damage onto myself.
Okay. I think, yeah, I like that. We can do something like that. Here's what I want. I want a roll to represent what you're able to actually pick up from your beginner's class. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's got to be an intelligence-based check. There's no doubt about that. Regardless if we were going for the crafting side or going for like the learning side, you're applying your mind here. If you roll a 9 or lower, you're not going to get anything from this. If you roll a 10 to 14, I'll allow you to begin your fledgling working through this, but I'll probably need like another like check or two to get you there. If you roll a 15 to a 19, I'll let you get some fledgling abilities right now. If you happen to crit on this, I'll throw in something special and juicy.
Okay. I don't have any good int skills for this because I'm a brewer. I just have brewer supplies. So I'll just be a flat int. Oh,
I really thought you were gonna do it again.
that was
I thought
so
it was going to be a crit
close.
again. I thought it was going to be a crit. Okay. So you attend the session. You're surrounded by, again, a whole bunch of young dwarven kids. And you don't necessarily pick up as much as you would like or that what you would have hoped. I will allow you during downtime, during long rest and times, to continue practicing these skills. Here's what I'm going to have you do. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to need 3 successful checks. 3 successful checks in order for you to begin to activate this like special rune crafting, rune carving ability, okay? So essentially, if you do it every single night for the next 3 days, theoretically, you could get this. We'll set this, if you want to put a note on your sheet, this is literally going to be 10 or higher as a pass, 9 or lower as a fail.
Okay.
And you will be essentially adding rune carving as an intelligence-based crafting skill.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
All right. While you get that set up and added back to your character sheet, I want to take us forward and get us added into 8 p.m. Corn is arriving back. Now, Corn, you have an option here. You can choose to leave the Tressum cats and the kitten with the librarian, if you so choose, or you can go and collect your Tressums and bring them to the inn whenever you come back at 8 p.m. Are you leaving them, or are you bringing them all with you?
That is a good question. Is he willing to babysit them for the night, or is it this just like for a couple hours kind of thing?
He tells you that he's willing to babysit them, to pet sit them for as long as you stay an active member of the friendly local library system.
Awesome.
It's just part of the services that the librarians here provide.
Wow.
I was also going to be
library.
installing a library in my town if you would have us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that sounds wonderful. We'd love that. In fact, I'd love to possibly I'd help with the training of the new librarians there. We have a fairly extensive onboarding process.
That would be lovely.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Well, I'll hold on to your pets then for as long as you want.
Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow most likely. We've got a big night in an abandoned cave.
Oh, all right. Well, have fun.
Thank you. I'll make my way to the tavern.
And you all meet back up at 8 p.m. having done your different respective outing adventures.
So, Corn, what was the name of that librarian?
Never
He
asked.
just looks at you blankly.
Library.
I never punched him. Why would I need to know his name?
And for that, we appreciate you. And I'm gonna tie on a little friendship bracelet to Corn. Having given
hell yeah.
everybody one.
That's badass.
Guess what? I became summonable.
Awesome. I became a dad.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Yeah?
That was quite a class.
I found a bunch of children.
See,
And you just
See,
adopted them?
actually, Luna was just talking about that. We were looking for kids earlier, so that's great.
I
They're
never said
cute
anything about kids.
and fuzzy and cat-shaped, and they have wings.
Okay, you lost me with cats, but you had me back with wings.
That sounds adorable.
Was
Where
it
are
like
they?
glow fleshy wings, or like
I kept them.
beautiful normal ones?
That awesome librarian I was working with is holding on to them for tonight.
sick.
We're breezing past. Were these leathery cat demons, or were they like?
Oh no, they were cute and fuzzy and like black and white.
No, but like the wings.
Oh no, they were more like angel or like bird-like.
Oh, they sound lovely.
I can't
The
wait
mother-
to meet your kids.
Yeah.
I've never been a dad before. He like wipes a tear from his eye.
This is a big
Luna
day
walks
for you.
over and hands him a handkerchief.
Thank you, Luna.
Yeah, being
Is
a
there-
parent's tough.
Is there anything you all would like to do before you meet up for your 10 p.m. ghost tour?
I want to intimidate a couple of people into buying drinks.
Okay, yeah. Give me an intimidation then.
Great.
Can I help in this?
Absolutely. Describe to me what it looks like when the two of you are intimidating folks.
I'm just standing behind Clink Clink with my arms crossed.
And I am brandishing a dagger.
Oh my god. Yeah, with a 27, you are shook by how many people begin to spend their coin and start to buy drinks.
I look over at Dornella
Yeah.
and wink at her.
She says, nice.
While Clink Clank and Corn is doing this, so that she's buttered up with the extra income, can Luna be like flirting a little bit with her? To like,
With Dornella?
yeah?
Absolutely you can. What type of riz you sending Dornella's way?
Just asking about her because she has a cool magic bracelet thing and she has a tavern. She's a businesswoman. She's like, she has cool stuff going on in her life.
Yeah, you're right. I do have some pretty cool stuff going on in my life. Yeah, thanks for noticing that. That's really kind of you.
Anytime.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
Nor
weird
did
though.
you have a day off last? If he's had no day off in 3 years, then when was your last day off?
I haven't had a day off since Mom ran off. I don't know if she ran off, but I don't know. She might. I don't know. People say that you know whenever you lose somebody, so I think she's still out there. But yeah. So she took off, and so now I'm just kind of here alone. So yeah, I haven't had a day off in about 3 years.
I'm
That's
like
3 years ago?
wingmanning, but just taking notes. from
Yeah.
Luna.
I don't know. It's
You're always
lonely.
wingmanning shit.
It's lonely.
Thanks, man.
But I don't know. I guess when you think about it, it's not the worst life to have. I mean, like you get to see different people every single day. It's a shame though because I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I'd been accepted. I'd been accepted into the university. I was going to be enrolled as a special student. Arcane rune weaving. They said I had a natural talent for it, but I don't know. It's hard to. After Mom left, I just couldn't think about it. So I just decided I should just keep the business open, and I just deferred indefinitely my acceptance to the university. It was probably a pipe dream anyway. You know what I mean? You don't need to go to school. I got everything I need right here with Tiny.
But
Is arcane rune weaving what you love, or is bartending what you love?
I mean, how does somebody even find out what it is that they truly love? I don't even know if I've ever been in love, if you ask me the truth, to be honest. How does one know if they feel love?
When you stand behind that counter and you see the smiling faces of your patrons, and you just can't think of being anywhere else, that's when you know you're where you need to be.
Sometimes I feel like I've got this weight, like right here, like it right in my chest, like weighing me down. Is that what you're talking about? Is that the same
No.
thing?
That
That's
sounds
my-
like regret.
That's anxiety.
Seeing that this is getting a little crowded and kind of getting a feel for what Luna's doing, I'm like, actually, you know what, boys? If you could, I need your help. I think I saw a really cool rock, and it's big, and I'm little, and you're strong, and you're tall, so I need both of you.
And I'll go with it.
I have no
yeah,
questions.
Sure. Yeah, show me with this rock.
Yes.
Luna would wink at Sid as they leave, just like
I
appreciative.
give you a double-eyed wink. Smooth.
How do you feel when you weave runes then?
Yeah, when I'm carving, you mean?
Yeah?
I don't know, just like breathing. Like it's just flows so natural. I lose track of time. I enter something I think it could be described as the flow states, and I just understand the world around me better when I'm doing it. But Who needs to understand the world around you? You know what I mean? I got a tavern to run.
I'm
But what if
leaving
you
them
didn't
with
have a
the
tavern
window
to
at
run?
the side.
What do you mean? I can't just abandon everything that Mama left me with.
No, but
And
you
if you're
could.
implying that it's a burden, well, don't speak bad about her. She would never intentionally burden me with such hefty restraints, shackling me down to a place where I couldn't pursue my passions. Mama wouldn't do that.
Of course not. That's not what I'm implying. I'm just saying, what if you hired someone to take care of the tavern so that you could go to school?
Well, we don't have that type of revenue stream. We're barely making ends meet as we are right now.
This is too real.
Wow, this is a really nice rock.
What would it
You're
take
right,
for you to
Sid.
get more revenue, do you think?
That's a brick, dude.
Get more revenue? I don't know. Everybody I talk to says that it's all about location. The three main takeaways of priorities of business is location, location, location. But I can't just get up and move my tavern. I can't move where this is at. And the people that come to my tavern, my inn, they're miners. They're hard-working folk, and I can't raise prices. They don't have anything already. I can't be taking things away from them. I could take on a loan, but it's not like I'm going to be able to pay it back on all that interest. I'll just get myself deeper into a hole that way. Now, if I were to come
Do
up
you
with
really want to
something
stay here?
truly unique, something that no other taverns or inns have, something that people would come hundreds of miles away from to get here at the Mithril Stair, now that might just change things. But I mean, everything's already been created. There's no novelty left in the world. If I can think of it, somebody else has already done it, so that's an impossibility.
That's not
Wow.
true.
The rock changes colors depending on which direction you look at it from.
That's your shadow lamp.
That's
Don't know. I bet you have a very creative mind, and if you really put your heart into it, I bet you could come up with something.
I had this idea for cups that when people would come into the tavern, I'd give them a little magic stone that I'd carved, and that way they wouldn't have to come see me anymore. I would install taps around the tavern, and they could just go tap the stone at the draft, and it would just automatically fill up, and it would keep tabs exact as to how much they drank, and then
That is a brilliant idea.
I know, but the infrastructure, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You can carve it yourself, right?
I mean, I guess I could carve it myself, but then you got to
You
get
got
everybody
Tiny to help
buy
you with
in.
the installments.
I know, but it's so hard to get people to just come up. Like, if I tell people I'm a tavern, they come up to the bar, they order a drink. They're going to come up to the bar, and I'm going to be like, okay, cool, you ordered a drink. Now here's a magic stone. Go get your drink somewhere else. There's too many steps. They're going to leave. Nobody's going to like my idea.
That's not true. I would love to come to a tavern that had that kind of system.
You're just saying that.
Especially if that tavern then had a lot of like entertainment that you could do, so that you didn't have to go to the bar and be in line for the drinks all the time when you were in the middle of, say, playing games or having competitions, you know?
Are you saying we should install some type of like games and events, like I don't know, like bocce ball or darts or something?
Maybe. Maybe even have little tournaments from time to time.
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good idea, actually, now that you say that. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm ready to make a big change. I feel like it's only been 3 years since, since my mom disappeared. So, I could just hold out for like a couple decades or so. I should be fine.
But why wait?
What do you mean, why wait?
Why wait for a couple decades? Why not do it now?
Magic. I need magic.
Hold on. Are you trying to insinuate that I should leave and go search for my mom?
Pick up a
That
small
was
rock.
not what I was insinuating, but if you
Ugh.
want to do that,
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
you should.
misunderstood.
I'm gonna
I'm
throw
sorry.
a rock at Luna through the window. Just- Hey, what? Ask her what her mom's name is. It feels very specific.
Butt out!
Yeah, good point.
You know, we are gonna be going all over after we leave here. We could look for your mom for you.
Really? You do that?
Of course. If you tell me her name and give me like a description of her.
Well, I got these flyers that I made.
Hand me those.
Yeah, here, let me get them.
I should get this feeling in my chest.
And yeah, she goes over and she grabs some of the flyers and she slides one across the table and it just says, "Have you seen my mom?" And it's got the name Druth on it.
Yeah.
And it has a description and it appears to be a sketching of the woman named Druth, the legendary blacksmith. Which would not
Your mom's
necessarily
name?
line up with the information that you all pulled from the guild hall.
Your mom's name's Truth?
She looks around. She says, "Yeah, don't say it too loud. That's part of the problem.
Sorry.
It's hard to get people to come to your tavern whenever your mom has been blacklisted by all the guilds and all the artisans in town."
Right. Why was that again? If you don't mind asking, you don't have to tell me.
I'm just surprised you don't know.
Well, I'm not from here, so...
All right. Well, if you really need to know the whole story here, I guess I can tell you in as few words as possible. So my mom wasn't always a blacksmith. She had opened this tavern with my dad. But then one day, my dad ran off. He just disappeared.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was terrible. And then, well, I guess the story goes one day, my mom just woke up and she said she had this epiphany. She just realized something about herself. She started taking classes at our friendly local library on smithing. And she went down this whole branch, this whole path, and she realized that she had some natural aptitude, some natural skill for it. And it was just a couple of years before she was out doing all the other artisans and everybody else. And it was good times because even whenever I was a kid, all the money kept flowing right back into the tavern. So I was able to take care of this. We had some hired help that was kind of interested in all this, and that was great. But then she started getting just more, I don't know, serious, focused. She said that she was looking for... You're going to think this is silly, but he said she was looking for something called the font of life.
Right.
Yeah,
What is
I don't
that?
know. I don't know. Nobody knows words. I don't think most people don't even think it's real, but the legends say that it's capable of, bringing people back from the dead. And I think that's probably what happened. I think Mama probably worried or found out that the dad died, he passed away. And so she went down this entire side quest channel just to learn how to become a blacksmith so she could fashion or craft something using this font of life, magic water power. I don't know exactly. I'm not necessarily a smith myself to try to bring back dad.
That...
All right, guys. On
Possible.
3. We're going to flip it. 1,
All right.
1,
2.
2.
Worms. Got it.
The bottom's kind of disappointing.
It's not as bright and colorful.
No, it's not.
Wonder what
I
happened
really
there.
think you should consider going back to school, Danella. I will look for your mom when we go around the world. And if I find her, I will let you know.
I really appreciate that, but I mean, words are fine and all, and I'll certainly consider it, but I can't take any actions until I either see some coin, some revenue coming in here.
Listen, we made a blood bond already for you to be able to summon me.
Yeah, but I mean, that's really that was just a business arrangement. That wasn't anything special, Like, that's just so Tiny can have a night off. I'll still be here. I can't take a night off.
What if we flipped it back over?
You could take a night off if you had someone take
that's a
over
good
for
idea.
you.
Well,
I mean, I've been in a lot of taverns, and my friend Corn, who just went out to look at a rock, He is a tavern keeper. He has his own tavern in Crystalbrook.
Oh, is he interested in buying a second tavern?
No, I don't think so, but he would possibly be persuaded to give you a night off.
All right, yeah, well, maybe we could talk about that. All right, I really got to get back to, judging all these things. There's like 30 new applicants that came in and dropped off their stuff while I was talking to you for the past 45 minutes.
Oh, right.
There's
I'm sorry
no
for taking
way.
up your time.
No,
this
it's all
rock
right.
really is just good on this side.
Yeah, let's flip it back.
Yeah, we need to make sure.
Do you go outside to join your compatriots, or do your compatriots come back inside?
I think we go inside.
I don't know if they come back inside, but I'm not going outside.
I like peeking every now and then for the sign, like.
Yeah, I think we come in.
I'm gonna wave them in if Sid is gonna peek in like that.
You know,
Oh,
guys,
man.
I think we could get a better look if we brought it inside the tavern. With the,
Different
the
lighting,
light.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, Lamp, get on the other side.
All right, I got it.
Clink, clank, just get underneath.
Okay, and I'll get on top so it can't fly away.
Perfect.
We roll it in like the bottom part of the snowman.
Look at this cool rock.
We have rock.
That is a cool rock.
I brought the entertainment for the evening.
You all are keenly aware that you probably have about 30 minutes to travel to actually go and meet the ghost tour guy. So you probably need to be leaving relatively soon. Is there any final things that you all need to prep or grab before you head deeper into the deep tunnels to go on your after-hours ghost tour?
Korn, not knowing what just happened, is going to approach the lady. Hey, so you own this tavern, huh?
Yeah, I certainly own it. It's not really in my name, but at least not yet. But
I mean, he's like gonna brush his shoulder a little bit. I'm a tavern keeper myself as well.
I heard. That's what your friend told me.
I mean, would you like to come on a ghost tour with us tonight? Maybe take a night off and just close up a little early and take it easy for tonight.
No. We're open 24/7. So, and I can't really take any time off.
It's a real shame. It'd be
Yeah,
a great
Tiny's
time to
just a-
have you.
I know Tiny's just a bouncer. He doesn't know how to make drinks.
It's not that difficult. He could read the book.
That's a great point. Maybe Tiny could come. Get him 2 nights off.
We're gonna immediately be summoned back.
I mean, yeah, if that's what you all want to do, if you want me to give Tiny a night off right now, I would
No, in
gladly do that.
addition to.
Oh,
Or
well, I will
if
say
you want, you could come. You could come with us on the haunted caverns tour.
no. I can't.
Didn't
I just said I can't leave. I can't because I can't take a night off because I'm the only person who can manage the bar. I can let Tiny take a night off, but then if somebody comes up and causes trouble, then the first time that happens, you all are going to get summoned back here to fight people.
Or you could just close it for the night.
No, we're
Oh
open
my gosh, there's only
24/7 all the
28
time.
minutes left. Should we
Okay.
get
Oh, we
going?
gotta go.
Oh, we gotta get moving. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Have yourself a lovely
Will you
night,
keep an
man.
eye on this rock for me?
Yeah, of course. We'll keep an eye on the rock. No problem.
All right, awesome. And this fish.
We gotta go.
Like, I just been
We
trying
haven't
to find you
unlocked
children.
fast travel yet. We gotta go.
No.
That's funny.
Bill,
All
be
right.
good or not.
All right, you all are heading further down the mithril stair to the lower levels of the mines. You are seeing fewer and fewer people. You know that you scheduled your ghost tour for 10 p.m. You also scheduled it for 7 people. Correct me if I'm wrong. So Stavros was invited, yes?
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
there was a phone call with him.
Absolutely. And Stavros was invited. You
Yeah.
also remember this. You remember that you requested no bread. There would be no bread provided on this tour. That was a specific thing that you all desired and requested. And as you all approach, because this person didn't get fully described the first time, and you all also haven't even asked their name. It never came up because the business card didn't have a name on it. That was an intentional point. So it's the same individual as before. Meets you down there at 10 p.m. He is not dwarven. He is elven. He's tall of stature, pale of complexion. He has long, straight black hair that falls down to the middle of his back. He has these bold, emerald green eyes, and he has like a slightly gaunt face that kind of dances between the lines of like fancy nobility and malnourished. And he's wearing a tuxedo. There's no other way to describe it. And he has
man of culture.
he has a name tag on that reads the following: Balthavier von Eberick II.
Balthavier.
Balthavier von Eberick II. And he would say,
Oh, go on.
welcome. Hey, I am so glad that you all have made it to the 10 p.m. Ghost Tour. I'm really excited to take you all on a pretty exciting adventure of the lower tunnels and the lower levels. Do we have any questions, any concerns before we get to those waivers?
I think we're still waiting on one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on. It looks like there's only 5 of you here. I had a reservation for 7. Who else are we waiting on?
Well, I brought my service animal.
Okay. All right, 6. So who's this other person that we are waiting on?
Well, I mean, they were. It's fine.
Give them a call on that stone of yours, Sid.
Okay, and I'm gonna just walk over to the nearest wall and try to pull off a stone with a cord.
Yeah, right now, I shit you not. If you're in an area that probably has like some like mine calls, make me a perception check.
Absolutely.
Can I give him advantage using my stone's cunning?
You know what?
I know
Absolutely.
Rock's really good.
Absolutely. Double 13s. Double 13s.
Lucky
We'll say
That's his number.
13.
because you're meeting at the entrance to essentially a specific mine tunnel that you can actually see that there is a call box here for calling further up and down the tunnels. Absolutely, there is. Yeah.
You can tell because it's made of limestone instead of grout.
I smell the citrus.
All right, you gonna call Stavros?
Yeah.
Gonna call him on his sending stone number? Yeah. You hear immediately the sound of like heavy breathing. Who is this? Sorry, I'm in a rush. Sorry, bad time. Do you need something?
The reservation is at 10, and if you got caught up with something, that's
my God.
fine.
You hear somebody
It's
stops.
okay.
No. I am on my way. Running a little bit late. Had a little bit of trouble. Could you get them to stall for like 10 minutes?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you had some other stuff going on. I'll
No.
see
You will
later.
not believe the afternoon that I had.
Yeah, I probably won't, but I guess I'll see you, and I hang up.
Click.
Already, before he even comes back, in Elvish, I'm speaking to him. And I'll pull out, I guess, half of my bottle of mead, because it's been drinking by dwarves.
Nice.
Would you care to share a drink with me, my friend?
Balthavier says, "Oh, you speak the mother tongue."
Why, of course. It was a necessary requirement back at home.
Well, I will say, I make it a habit to refrain from drinking while I'm on the job, but after the tour concludes, if you enjoyed what I provided you, absolutely, I'll take you up on that offer.
Oh, please, I insist. It's the
No.
best my village provides.
I do not wish to cause any type of disrespect. It is just I take my job very seriously, and I think that this is the motto that I live by. Any person who's on my tour could be a secret shopper. And that's just a motto that I live by. And I just want to make sure that you have the best experience. And if you do happen to be a secret shopper sent by one of the larger tourism guilds, that you have something really positive to report on after the end of this tour.
I think my report would be better if you had a drink with me.
Make a persuasion check. It's a flat roll, no advantage.
What does he say?
Can I help him?
Do I get the help?
I will not allow the help this time. This guy seems like a strange stickler for this for some reason, and he's very adamant. No. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't. My morals. This is just the way that I operate. This is just important to me. I hope it's not going to be a problem. I hope you're still willing to come on this tour.
Is this something that's important for the tour? Because I don't know Elvish.
No.
No.
It's not
I was just offering him some booze.
Elvish. That's what they were speaking.
Oh.
And I
you
will
don't-
gladly partake afterwards. I just don't want to imbibe prior to the tour. Are we still waiting on somebody? What's the plan here?
The tour was scheduled for what time?
10 p.m.
Yeah, 10.
So we are waiting on someone.
Well, it's not time yet.
I am happy to start at the time that you are now requesting.
No. When you said 10 and I said 10, I thought you meant 10:10 when we scheduled this.
Oh, okay, just a misunderstanding. I understand.
Yeah, on your end, specifically.
I see how that could possibly be misconstrued. I definitely understand that. I am happy to wait until 10:10.
Awesome.
One of
And, you want to have a sandwich or maybe one of these rye crackers?
For me?
Aye, would you like a rye cracker?
No, I am fine. But actually, that does remind me, I do have prepared goodie bags for all of you.
Oh my gosh, what's in it?
Do you have any mush?
No, we don't have any mush, unfortunately.
I think I'm coming down.
You're losing.
When did this happen?
That is so funny, actually. That is so damn funny. And they would bring forward some goodie bags for all of you. And in the goodie bags, there would be just a whole bunch of swag. Like a whole bunch of things, like stickers and like a notebook and a notepad and like quills and stuff like this. And it's all just decked out in Balthavier von Eberic II's ghost tours, haunted tours from the deep dark. Tell them that you were here. Tell them that you survived. I survived a tour beneath the tunnels. Like kind of like kitschy, silly, goofy apparel. But there appears to be something that looks like a geode that is in each one of the goodie bags. And Balthavier von Eberic would tell you, now don't break the geode until we actually uncover or discover some of the ghost down in the tunnel. Those geodes are my own design, and it's part of what makes my tour so special. We're not just going to be examining, seeking, looking for ghost, experiencing the ghost. We're actually going to be helping the ghost move on. Those are what I call Esper geodes. And if you crack them in the presence of a spirit from the beyond, you can simultaneously harvest the tie that is tethering to them, holding them to this place, while freeing them. You can retain some of the power, and they get to move on. So you can possibly leave this tour with essence from a spirit from the beyond, which has not so minuscule of some power and some special ability benefits and things that you all could utilize as well. Free of charge, included in the ticket price.
Wow, what a amazing inclusion.
Cool.
I'm glad you warned me because I almost ate that.
Oh, you definitely do not want to eat that. It probably wouldn't do anything because of the Esper geode, but it probably would just be uncomfortable.
Using my dwarven stone-seeing eyes, I knew that it was not a normal rock.
And you all can hear the sound of
Right.
grinding on rails. There appears it's like the sound of like a minecart going remarkably quickly, and then you can hear the faint sound of like screaming, high-pitched screaming coming your way. And probably about 100 feet up the pathway, you can see that there is a figure that is in a minecart that is hurtling down the tunnel your direction. What would you all like to do?
Gonna plant myself and try to fucking stop him.
Okay. Anybody else?
He's really grinding the rails.
Looks like
I'm gonna
he's
step
got.
to the side.
I'm going to plant myself, but by accident.
Sid, you can clearly make out that this is Stavros.
How are they dressed?
Remarkably well.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'm doing while this happened. I'm like,
What about you, Luna? Anything?
I think Luna's gonna hurriedly pluck a feather off of Sid and prepare to be casting Featherfall because
we got
it
you
looks
the
like
power!
someone might be falling soon, and we don't want anyone to get hurt.
All right. Here's what I'll allow. Here's what I allow. I would like a strength saving throw from you, Korn, as this thing is coming hurtling towards you. I will allow you to have advantage on this because, in a way, Lamp is helping you from also planting themselves into the ground near you to make a little bit more of a tree wall.
Alrighty, coming up. 30-20.
Okay. All right. Excellent. That's going to be a save. So you are only going to take half damage on this. Okay.
Okay.
You take 12 points. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as this careening minecart slams into you and then essentially just shatters, sending Stavros flying up out of it, kind of up above you. It looks to be like they're about to be hurtling probably 20, 30, 40 feet further away down the mine tunnel. You
Then
can hear
Luna
them
would cast
Doppler effect.
Featherfall.
I'm sorry, I'm late. You cast Featherfall?
Yeah.
Well, a flashy entrance is no excuse.
So you cast Featherfall, but they're like already moving at a horizontal. So they're like flying slowly, but further forward as they complete their arc and then land lightly down onto the ground,
Reginald, retrieve.
dust themselves off. And Reginald goes and retrieves Stavros. They both make their way back. I am so sorry that I was late. You would not believe the afternoon that I had. My family owns a stall over in the market, completely destroyed.
Yeah, well, I was at the market earlier and I didn't see that, so.
Oh, consider
weird.
yourself lucky. They said that it was quite. They said it was terrible. They said they didn't get a good look at who did it, but they said that, I don't know. They said that most of their product was lost.
Actually, most of us were at the market and didn't see anything like that.
Oh, I'll have to follow up with my family, and I don't know. I'm sorry I'm late, but
So you went
again,
there?
Yeah, well, I did it. I went back to the house. They had some lawyers and stuff came by. It was a complete loss. They have an insurance agent, and they said that they're not sure if they're going to cover it. They said they're describing it as an act of God's, and so it's actually probably just going to be a whole loss. I think we're going to lose our
So
business.
it's the God's fault that you're late.
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm so sorry. I will push down all of the content and information and feelings about my family losing their livelihood, and I'm here now. I'm so sorry for being late. I'm just a little worried. Sorry. I just thought that maybe, okay, sorry. I thought that maybe people would care about that, but I guess I'm wrong.
Hey. I'm gonna put my hands. I care. But we're already 10 minutes late for the tour.
Yeah, I
And
know.
afterwards, I have no plans. so we can go over to the stall. You can show me what you're talking about.
Okay.
Take a look at it. It seems
Yeah.
like there's already professionals working on it. Right?
No. It's just the
I
insurance
thought they were the
claims.
insurance agent.
Yeah, they said it's a total loss and they're not going to pay us back for anything because it's an
Well-
act of God's.
Okay. So that they've already made their judgments then, right?
Yeah, well, we got to get a lawyer now. And we got to go fight him in court, but it's going to be a whole debacle.
And we know where the court is, and we saw a lawyer, so we can get that taken care of. They're probably not working right now.
No, they're definitely not.
Yeah. So that's a tomorrow thing.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just, I had a lot of feelings, but I think I understand. I'll push him down for tonight, and let's go on this tour.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at Luna and say, okay, I remember how to do this.
I'm gonna.
When did your mom leave?
And Luna's
Stop
gonna
it.
facepalm and just
Stavros just opens.
sit an elbow in this.
I just.
No, my mom's still around.
I've been drinking.
Don't mind him.
Corn is just gonna pick up Sid like a chicken, just like right from underneath him. and just like,
Balthavier.
Sorry, I need a sidebar for a moment.
Sure, we're
Baby,
going to
I'll
another
do it.
bar.
Clapping. Let's just get this tour started. All right, everybody.
That
Alright,
sounds
let's
great.
move on.
That's Corn's carrying me.
You see
Just
that Stavros is like a little bit uncomfortable. It's like the stranger who's been invited out for a night on the town but doesn't actually know anybody else in the friend group, who just now feels like a little bit like awkward and uncomfortable walking around with the tour group through the tunnels.
Luna's
I'm
gonna
gonna,
go over and
um,
loop her arm through his and just drag him along and be like, "So, what kind of stall was it that your parents
No,
had?"
no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it.
No, don't. On your mind.
Corn, I just thought if they would really wanted to have a night together, they would be on time. And it's
So-
just,
No, I just
Look,
figured that
wingman-
they'd be a little bit understanding that we possibly just lost our entire livelihood in business.
Yeah,
Wingman.
well, he's a
can we-
chicken. He doesn't really think like that all the time, and he's
okay.
very, very new. So, gotta excuse him a little bit.
like
I know it's hard, but
they didn't even ask anything about me. Like this is a whole new world for me. I've only been here for like a
Look,
month, and
look,
like everything is scary and
He-
new.
You
And
don't think I was
Wait.
being self-centered, do you? Just like making it all about me
no, not at all.
and the fact that my family lost everything.
It's a
is that
lot
too
to
heavy for a first date?
comprehend.
Hey,
It's a little
hey,
heavy,
Corn.
but it's
Can you-
it's what's happening in your
like
life.
is that like
You
a
can't
normal
really
dwarf
take
thing to
that
just be like
way.
so self-focused?
Hey, Corn, can you cast Spare the Dying on the vibe?
No, lamp honey, I have that one. So
Look, wingman to wing friend, you're fucking up really badly. If I kick you,
I'm the prize.
you're a chicken, Sid.
I'm just gonna try to enjoy this tour. I really
That
don't
is
like
a-
spooky things, though. I've always been pretty scared of spooky things.
That
Which is like
isn't-
that's normal, right?
That's an
It's very normal
attractive
to be
dwarf,
scared of
and you are a
spooky
rooster.
things, but
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, you're gonna live 10 years and he's gonna live 300. So,
So
if
I
you want
should
to make an
be-
impression, you need to do a better job.
Balthavier
I
steps
wanna-
like in between
I'm
the
the
two
one who
groups
doesn't
that have
have
formed.
time. Like, for this.
Hey everybody, just FYI, we
Hi,
are
Val.
approaching the first cold spot. Are we still interested? I've actually been going over ghost facts for the past 15 minutes, and I've been keenly aware that
Fascinating.
nobody's that only one
Yeah, I
of
feel
you's
like
been
it's
watching.
Clink Clank and Reginald. They're just like walking together.
Can I Clink Clink? Can I have you make a history check with advantage, please?
Oh yeah, totally.
Everyone's been on this tour before with this tour group.
That's decent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You gain a lot of really helpful information. For the next, roll me a d4.
Oh, someone roll a d4 for me, please.
You can
Got
just
you.
click it on the bottom right chat.
I know. One.
For the next 2 hours, you will have advantage on all checks pertaining to ghost and spooky things.
Hot dog. I love it.
So like I said, we're coming up on the first cold spot. So
I feel it.
Now this is when you put a feather. When you put your. Do you have? This isn't an arm. What do you? Is it just a wing? Put your wing
Bouncer,
over
are you
their
gonna
shoulder.
whistle? Whistle really loud.
Well, I was going to. I just want to make sure. This is your tour. I'm here for whatever experience you want, but I am going to attempt to summon some ghosts.
Can I just have a minute?
Gonna put Sid down on the ground and nudge him a
fine.
little bit,
Fine.
and go back to the tour.
I'm gonna have a great night, and we're all gonna have a great night together, and that's just gonna be the way it is. Val, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I know you're working very hard, and I see you.
So would we want to activate this cold spot, or do we
Yes,
want to go to the next one?
please.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
This is
looks
what I'm
like
here
it.
for.
Sounds fun.
All right, he absolutely. He kind of puts his fingers in his mouth, and he lets out like a big, like kind of piercing whistle in the space. And you watch as the aura around this section of the tunnel kind of begins to shimmer and shake a little bit. Can I have somebody roll me a D4, please?
I got it.
Got it.
Nope.
Also, I need to make a correction. I did say Sid, and I definitely actually said Sif. And then corrected myself to Sir, Sarik, and
I think
kept
I was
going
so
until-
upset in the moment that I just didn't even register it.
Amazing. Okay, let me check this. You rolled a 4. You hear joyful, pleasant whistling heading your direction from further down the mine, but it's coming towards you. And you would watch as the emerald green eyes of Balthavier illuminate. And he says, Everyone, link hands, link hands.
Will
All right.
one of my arms will go over to someone, and I'll hold on to someone else.
And
I'm a whole Stavros.
yeah, it's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit weird. Stavros like misses at first and like, sorry, here. Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit. It's okay.
Are you sweating?
Yeah, no. And then whenever you all complete the circuit, you all would gain the ability to see ghosts and spirits that are not currently residing on the material plane. And walking up from further down the mines, you would see that there's a group of these translucent dwarven miners. They're carrying picks and lanterns and lunch boxes. It looks like they're getting off a shift. And they seem really cheerful. They look tired. They look like they've been working hard, but they look remarkably tired. You hear them talking and joking about like, oh, the work that day, so-and-so did X. Did you see that almost cave in? That was ridiculous, but we have such good luck. Like, we're going to be just fine. Like, we haven't had a workplace accident in like over 100 days. And then you watch as they turn a corner and leave your sight. And then you would see that Balthavier, come on, we gotta watch. Well, get your stones ready, get your geodes ready.
I got my jerd.
My jerd.
Stavros, you missed this part where the geode will help free them, and it will give us like a little fun thing. It's in the party bag. I brought yours.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Here, let me grab that. And you all rush around, and as soon as you rush around the corner, you could see that there's been a cave-in here, and there's been a monument constructed, and there's carvings all over the walls, and it looks like it is carvings and a monument honoring the individuals who lost their lives in this cave-in, and it says dedicated to the last shift miners. It was a group of conscripted miners that had been sanctioned to 100 years of service in the mines for breaking the laws of the Gemstone Enclave. And at the conclusion of their final shift, they were walking home and all died in a cave-in in this tunnel. And
Dang.
it just says, thank you for your conscripted years of service. You are remembered.
Damn. At least they're remembered in this deep, dark hole that no one goes in.
I mean, isn't this whole place underground?
Aye.
Yeah? I mean, yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
So like, it's all a hole.
Balthavier would say, okay, wait. I still think, look, there he is. There's the foreman. And the foreman emerges from the rubble here. And the foreman just kind of like points their hand out in your general direction as the mouth just opens and extends, jaw unhinging, going further and further and further down. And then you just hear it. And Balthavier says, crack the geode now!
Smash it against the side of the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm like running behind Stavros.
Korn looks completely unfazed at this.
All right, who cracks their geode? Does anyone choose not to?
Wait, should I save it for later? Should we all crack it right now?
Balthavier says, maybe, yeah, it depends. I don't know. We might not see any other ghosts, though.
Yeah,
So
okay.
mechanically, if you break your geode, it is one and done, and you will not have it anymore. There's no certainty that you're going to see any other ghost, but it's your choice if you want to save yours for the possibility of seeing a different ghost.
Saving it.
Okay. For those of you that are breaking your geode, I need you to roll me this is a flat D20. No mods, no abilities.
Ooh.
All right. Korn wins. Korn, you watch as there is a severing of some type of essence, some type of tether that is connecting this foreman to this place. Their sheen kind of goes from this shimmering, kind of almost necrotic, like green wisp to something that's much more palatable in a cool silver with some blue aspects. The voice is no longer quite so severe. They stop sounding like it's like nails on a chalkboard, and they would just say, "Well, I'm free. Thank you." And you would watch as their soul and spirit moves on, and it sucks into the geode a remnant of the essence here. And somewhere on your character sheet, I would like you to add Esper Stone of the Forgotten Foreman.
God, foreman.
Esper Stone of the Forgotten Foreman. Now, this will be probably a multi-use item, but I have not yet determined how often or when you're going to be able to use this. But you will essentially be able to summon forth the more malicious version of this foreman's specter or spirit. It will specifically be able to aid you whenever it comes to leadership, supervision, management, or other types of foreman-like jobs or duties. If you needed to fight or in a combat, I would allow it to use like a ghost stat block, but it will have environmental and more social benefits for you being able to summon this thing and have it become a foreman, essentially, in whatever you might need for a job or for a location.
That's really helpful for a mayor to have.
Especially when he's rebuilding a town.
Yeah, no shit. No shit.
How fortuitous.
And Balthavier steps forward. Oh my god. All right, it worked. You got him. You got him. You severed him. You tethered him. Yeah?
Aye, he's right here.
Oh my goodness. What does it feel like to hold that power in your hand?
Like a rock.
Yeah.
You've never caught anyone with these
You look
geodes?
surprised.
No. I don't. It's not fair for me to do that because I'm the person leading the tour. So I shouldn't be taking the ghost from you all. That's your souvenir to take home.
I've seen ghosts and werewolves and gods, I think. I don't know. That was pretty cool though. I haven't seen something like that.
That was really cool.
That was
Hey,
scary.
tour guide. I've got a question about the underground.
Yeah, what is that?
If we kept going down, would we eventually come to a sky that goes the other way?
That's so, you know what, I have talked about this with other tour groups. Yes, you can go far enough down to where down does become up.
Whoa.
You can also go far enough up to where up becomes down.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, think about that.
I'm thinking.
Smoke starts coming out of Corn's ears.
But would you notice?
Hard to say. All right, we moving on to the next cold spot?
Aye.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
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 I've been saving this one for a group that has unique energy, we can call it. And I think that you might be just the right group for this next spot. You all filled out those waivers, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Waivers?
Aye.
Yeah, the required waivers that we all filled out prior to starting the tour.
We definitely all
Yeah,
filled
sure.
those out.
Aye.
I filled these
Yep.
out for you, Stavros. I hope you don't
Okay,
mind.
so I just want to draw your attention to subsection 5F, which says that I cannot be held liable for any harm that might befall individuals here. Subsection of 5F also notes that if you witness any type of crime committed by me or another person on
Us?
this tour, that we cannot be held liable or responsible for any of those potential crimes. You're essentially agreeing not to sue or file any type of legal complaints for any type of things that you witness on this tour. Are we all in agreement? If everybody's in agreement, we can have a lot of fun right now.
Aye.
Love it.
Well,
Love
Sure.
it.
better than Google.
Yeah, why not?
Acknowledge.
I do think that if we get into trouble, you should stay behind me, though.
He says, "Oh, don't you worry about me. I got a few tricks up my sleeve."
If you say so.
And he leads you another like 15 minutes further down the tunnels until you come to a section which is just like obviously like condemned. There's signs, there's warnings all over the place. And he just like lifts up some of the barricade and says, "All right, everybody, this way."
Aye, there's nothing wrong here.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Come on, go. Hurry.
Stavros, you seem hesitant.
I just thought this was a sanctioned tour. I don't know. I just feel a little bit uncomfortable. I have to go to court soon. I gotta get a lawyer. I gotta look like a good upstanding citizen so we can get money back for my family. And you're right. I shouldn't worry about that. I'm so
It's
sorry for bringing
okay,
that up.
friend. Worst case scenario, we have room in our village.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the worst that could happen.
You think that I'm gonna
Don't-
lose my home?
Don't mind them.
I mean, you were the one that brought that up, so I'm just giving you an
Yeah. But you
alternate
think it's
option
gonna
out.
happen?
No, of course not. I'm just giving you a way out if you need one.
But do
Well,
you like on a
I
scale of 1 to 10? Do you how like 10 being I
Oh,
do
no, I
need it,
think-
1 being I don't need it? How much do you think I need it?
I
As a way
think
out?
you got this court case in the bag, he
Stavros,
says with a completely bold-faced straight lie.
I think what Mayor Korn is trying to say is we don't need to catastrophize everything. Like there's always options, no matter what outcome.
Yeah, you're right. I'm overthinking this. I'm making this into be a big thing, and it's not a big thing.
Are you
It's-
having fun?
It's all gonna be okay.
I think I am.
Just this morning, we witnessed the majesty of the dwarven justice system.
You don't have to keep going if you don't.
No, I
understand.
want to go. I want to go. I'm sorry. I feel like my head's all over the place, and I just feel like it's been such a wild day, and I just didn't know. I just need a minute, okay?
Would you like some mead?
Yes.
I'll hand him my bottle.
He begins to chug it.
Just leave some for our good friend here.
And Stavros finishes this, and you all go a little bit further down the tunnel, and you begin to hear the following.
Oh, it sounds like that woman selling spices.
Oh, it's the Spice Lady.
Yeah.
Spice.
Sounds like a
What's
the
story
Spice
when
Girl
he
doing
can't
here?
find his makeup.
Spice
And-
Girl.
Balthavier, I need everyone to make me either an insight check or a perception check. So sorry, Big Sid.
No. I love it. That's the second time tonight I've got a 1 on the site.
All right. Gee, what the hell's happening here?
You said everybody.
Everyone.
That's so funny.
Oh, Reginald, thank you. Thank you for your geo. We did buy you a ticket.
Okay. Now the DC on this is remarkably high at a 20.
Got it.
So Lamp,
Yep.
you can tell that Balthavier is on edge. Balthavier looks, with your 25 insight, they are trying to keep a cool, calm, collected, composed self, but they look like somebody who just discovered like the meaning of life. A secret they've been hunting, a treasure they've been looking for decades and decades and decades. The sound of that hollering, that ghostly wail, seems to bring some Nirvana-like aspiration to the back of their eyes.
Oh,
But
this is
nobody
going
else
to be a
knows it.
great tour.
Balthavier.
Yeah! Oh my gosh,
What?
this is so remarkably rare. Now, I have something to tell you all, and I hope that you don't hold it against me for keeping this secret. I have been studying the final years of the blacklisted artisan Druth's life. And I believe that this is their dwelling, and they push out into an open cavern. And you see, there's like imagine like Little House on the Prairie cabin or cottage, but built underground. Okay, and it has like a series of like raised garden beds here that had something in it, but are now just so remarkably overgrown and just like falling apart, disgusting, probably breaking out of the bottom, dirt all over the place. There appear to be some sunstones that were here as well that must have provided at one point some natural sunlight for at least 4 to 8 hours a day, but they have since broken and would definitely need to be repaired. And there's a rocking chair that is on the front porch of this home. And from the inside, you all hear the following. Oh, crash! As it sounds like a bottle is slammed up against the wall. And Balthavier says, I have been studying every aspect of the end of Druth's life, and I believe that I have finally cracked the code. I think tonight's the night that we can finally release Druth from her tethers that shackle her to this material plane. This is more than a ghost tour now, everyone. This is redemption.
How long did you say you were studying this?
Better part of the past 2 years.
He just thinks about how we figured this out in a couple of hours. And it's like, oh yeah, wow, that... quite the mystery indeed. It's, I thank you for your service.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. So, should we go in? I mean, yeah, we're going in. I'm the tour guide. Let's go. Come on.
Aye. And I'll stay, like, right next to him, if you will allow me to be there.
Yeah, absolutely. Balthavier essentially runs up the stairs onto the front porch and kicks in the front door and then jumps through it. And he says, "Reveal yourself, ghost!" And he watches his eyes flare up with that same emerald light. Does everyone go inside?
Do we need to hold his hand?
I'm right there with him.
He looks less interested. Like, the first time, he was a tour guide and was trying to grab your hands to help show you this. I will allow this for you, Lamp. He is still, like, locked in the zone. He's looking around. He's trying to see where this damn ghost is. And it's not until somebody else says, "Oh, should we hold hands?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, sure, yeah, of course. Everyone, grab hands so we can all see the ghost. That's good."
Yeah, I'll grab on.
We'll grab hands.
And you grab hands. I need everyone to make a perception check.
All right.
Okay.
Dang, I'm rolling good.
All right. The DC on this was a DC 18.
Got it.
You do not, for
Yeah.
those of you that pass, you do not see any ghosts. No one here sees a ghost. But you can see there is a rug that has been disturbed here in this space. The place is dilapidated as all get out. It looks like it's a pigsty. Somebody left in a hurry. Everything's toppled over. But interestingly enough, there do appear to be a couple of bottles that look like they were at least recently consumed. There is a bottle that is smashed against a wall. The glass shards are down on the ground. And there's not an open flame or a fire here, but there definitely appears to be some type of rune carving that is in the hearth, which seems to just be naturally heating up stoneware inside the fireplace here. So no smoke, no open flame, but the metal cookware that is in there seems to just be magically enchanted to be warm and to be hot. Those of you that passed the rug that has been disturbed, you can see that there is a faint outline of a trap door that seems to go beneath the rug, beneath the floor.
Lamp.
Ghosts don't need heat or trapdoors. I think
you're
Lamb's
right
going
about
to
that.
let go of the tour guide. You fool.
He says, What? Do you see something? Did you see something? He's looking around. I don't see it. Can anyone have eyes on the ghost? Anyone have eyes on ghosts?
Here's your ghost. And I'm gonna pull open the door, the trap door.
And here's your ghost. You pull
Reginald,
open,
no!
You pull open the trap door, and you can see that there appears to be a middle-aged dwarven woman whose hair is just in kind of like natted mess, covered in dirt and grime, who looks a little bit feral, and definitely looks remarkably intoxicated, climbing up a ladder from down below, and looks up at you and says, "What are you doing in my house?"
I jump
Corn's
down.
then she
jaw
falls.
drops.
Then
I
she
jump
falls
down
20
right,
feet.
right on top of her head and yell out, "Boo!"
She falls 20 feet.
Does someone have Featherfall?
Corn's
If I recall.
jaw drops, and he is blushing as he lays his eyes on this lady.
And she falls down to the ground. Featherfall is not cast. She takes a little bit of damage, but she's really fucked up and drunk. And Lamp, you can look down 20 feet. There is the unconscious body of a middle-aged feral dwarven woman.
I see
I
her
got her.
knock herself out, and I'm gonna jump in there right after her and try to pick her up and drag her out of there.
And
Good
this
job,
is
Clink
exactly,
Clank.
This is exactly where we're going to end our session. You hear as Balthavier says the following under their breath. Wait a minute. Why does that look exactly like Druth?
'Cause she never died. So jump in the hole.
You jump in the hole after her, landing dangerously close to her, but not hitting her. And you have a remarkably awkward first date that was on a ghost hunt tour with someone who definitely has ulterior motives as to what's going on with Druth, who doesn't appear to be nearly as dead as some people think.
Greatly exaggerated.
Greatly exaggerated. And this is where we'll pick up with you having a conversation with the individual that you perceive and believe to be Druth, and figuring out what's actually going on with all the bad rumors about them and why they've been blacklisted, and whether or not they're going to be amenable to being recruited to your cause, or if you're also going to solve the problem with the tavern, the Mithril Stair. There's so many open threads. Whether you're going to open a friendly local public library in Crystalbrook, there's so many directions that you all can take this. But thanks
We
for
really
hanging out, everybody.
Scooby-Dooed that stuff.
You really did Scooby-Doo it. You really did Scooby-Doo it. Join us next time as we figure out and hang out with Druth and we go spelunking deeper and deeper down into the mines. Bye, everybody.